peaked. It's all fucking downhill from here.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the Grimerica Holiday Fandango with Cruzin and Steak. You know, I was actually looking through the art, and I guess we did do a Fandango last year, but I don't remember doing it.
Yeah, you guys didn't invite us. That's why I remember saying, "Oh, real cool, Fandango," and I didn't hear a word from the Grimerica guys. It's not like we haven't done it years and years before.
That's funny.
I fucked up the Rumble somehow. So can you guys hear us? I need to know in the chat straight away if you guys can hear us or not.
How are we supposed to say the N-word if we're not on Rumble? What's going on right now? I thought that was freedom of speech platform.
Can you say the N-word on Rumble?
Trying to figure out. Well, we're still probably on YouTube, so try and be careful a little bit.
No, I don't. No, we don't even say that. None of the people that are on my show are in this show right now that say the N-word, so it's okay.
Nobody. Yeah.
Where's all your crew? Where's your whole gang?
Oh, you want the crew?
They can hear us.
Gotta send out the bat signal, dude. Yeah.
Oh man, that's tomorrow night.
Oh,
they're not participating tonight. I thought you'd have your whole entourage.
Wow.
It's just me and James representing tonight, representing the squad.
That's right.
Every once in a while, I think, I wonder what Cruz and Steak think about all this stuff, like, world events and all that,
All you have to do is tune in, and then it's just, they think it's fake and gay. That's all it is. It's all a psyop, and
it's still fake and gay.
No, man. Yeah, we love you guys as always. It's so cool to fucking hang out again, dude. No doubt.
Hey, Fake and Gay is making it to the main.
Oh, it's main, dude.
I saw.
Yeah. I know
meme about Fake and Gay, and I thought, oh my god,
it's happened.
That might have been born in our Discord.
It's very possible.
I'm pretty sure.
So I'm pretty sure that Graham, I want to apologize for getting your Discord banned because of our degeneracy.
Sorry, guys.
I'm after listening to a recent Duncan Trussell and Joe Rogan podcast. Duncan got his Discord banned through the Midjourney bot, and I'm pretty sure that it was the Midjourney bot that took our server down. Because there was no reason. Like, we had it for years just doing whatever.
Who's popping in there?
And then that AI bot in there, and then people start doing some questionable fucking queries and prompts. And the next thing you know, the whole entire fucking channel's banned.
Done.
All the admins are banned.
That's what. How does that? I can't even understand what's going on.
So they brought in a chat bot, and you what did we do?
You knew that.
I thought it was because I thought it was because
questions or something, right?
Yeah, but
go ahead. Sorry.
Because people are asking it crazy stuff, and they care about what you're asking the fucking.
I mean, I'm thinking that might have something to do with it.
Oh, yeah,
or there's some sort of like phishing program that the bot has that goes.
It's gonna pick.
There's something.
The word,
but I think it had to do with inviting that bot into our chat.
And then because I was I an admin or something?
Oh yeah, I mean, I just made everybody fucking admins. That was my bad. So I got a lot of people who didn't even talk for years.
And Hook
chat's banned.
It's all related. Like if you knew somebody, you were screwed.
Yeah, it was a lot of
mess. We still get messages. What happened to my?
Yeah, but fuck it, dude. We're in Gilded now.
You know what I don't like about Gilded? I just can't see it properly. I need glasses every time I look at it. So
it's the same fucking thing. What do you mean? You're not a boomer.
Hey, easy. He doesn't know. He doesn't know his eyes are failing. He just.
Yeah, obviously your eyes are failing. Everybody who said that are 50 and above.
I know. Well, I'm 53. I know. I mean, it happened when I was 46. My
I am 45 right now in Graham. Yeah, and I'm about to turn 46 in the end of February.
Dude, everybody's getting old. I remember when you turned 40, James.
Yeah. Well, no, about the eye thing, dude. Oh, this year, like all of a sudden. Like I have to hold shit. Like
it happened. It happened just like that.
And I mean, I've never worn glasses or anything my entire life. Yeah. But I mean, I'm not. I still see perfectly fine. It's just that weird 2-foot range. But Graham, like you said, it's probably just going to get worse and worse and worse.
Well, no, you know what? It hasn't got that. It hasn't got much worse, to be honest with you.
Okay, so there is.
I try to use. I try not to use them.
Like
it's just a reading thing. Yeah.
So you need So I need to get the $2 gas station glass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just the $1. Just start at 1.25. I just use the 1.25.
Oh, so then I can be fucking hipster. Hell yeah.
I have to take mine off now to read some stuff. I'll have to pull them down because I'm farsighted. So if I'm reading a book in bed at night,
dude, does it go backwards? This is crazy.
No, it's just so when I could read close without my glasses. I can see fine up close. And I probably all this time should have been if I was reading my phone for a long time or something like that, just taking my glasses off, but I haven't. And now I'm just noticing that I actually have to.
That you can do that, and it's way more comfortable maybe on your eyes.
I think it's a sign of my eyes failing in some.
Well, how old are you?
Sure.
44?
Me?
42?
42.
So yeah, it is right around. What about you? Mistake.
I'm 38.
30. Oh, you're younger. You're
Yeah,
younger.
I'm the baby of the group.
He's the baby.
Yeah, so right
Told him
around
today he could sit on my lap any day.
It's true.
Yeah, right around James and Darren's age.
Because I told James when I get reincarnated, I want to be one of his sons.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
that's the perfect life to be reincarnated to. It's one of James Cruz's kids.
I got 3 kids, dude.
It's
Yeah, we
5
have a
PlayStations
3-year-old
for
daughter
Christmas.
now. I mean,
Wow.
God, dude. Yeah. Just constant stuff.
Yeah.
Did you have 2 last time?
Yep. Yeah, we have 17, 11, and 3.
3. Damn, you were almost clear, bro.
Yep.
He
I
was
didn't
almost
have
clear.
a little kid around for 7, 8 years. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're like right
Bro.
back into the fire. So how was it?
Well,
Because
so that is one thing. Like the older you get, the harder it is to have kids. Like with your everything biologically, it's hard and it takes time, and it took us time and money. Yeah, but in many years, it just like, and then the second you're like, fuck it, boom, you're like, oh, now you have a kid. Finally, Jesus. I mean, trying for like 4 years. Yeah, I would have had it a long time. I had her a long time ago, but it's been super cool. 2 boys and 1 girl. I don't know. So that's life, man. It's fun. Everyone's got every random issue or problem or excitement. Yeah, but those are some of mine right now.
there you go. Well, congratulations.
We took them on a crazy trip, dude. Went over to Europe. Like we went. I did Ireland, Paris, and London. Or London, yeah, London and Paris.
And you didn't even get killed by any immigrants.
We did not get killed. I did
happy.
not get body kicked into a train or anything.
Oh, dude, nothing.
Yeah. And that was crazy. That's the thing, man. Like if you get scared though, dude, when you're in like a sketchy neighborhood and they don't have the protection, like slider glass doors. Yeah. It's language is interesting. I think if you well, I'm telling. I mean, I don't know.
It was a good.
That would be a Cruising with Steak show title. Language is interesting.
If you've traveled, dude. If you travel, I mean, it's I think eye contact is universal, and the vibe you get off somebody, you can talk to them. It's kind of weird.
Well, did you just look at him and just be like, "I need some bread"?
I read their mind.
Give me a double.
It was all just mine.
He's like, oh yeah, and then he handed me a double.
Do you even know what a double
James,
is?
James just went to Mexican restaurants in London.
Oh, you know that. I know. I was like, that's true. I was just come out of my mouth. There's this sick fucking Mexican joint in Paris, right next to our villa thing. Yeah, it was crazy. I kept getting yelled at.
American trash thing ever,
bro. They hate us, dude. We were at this Airbnb in like this villa, and then in smack dab in the middle of it was something right out of Paris, right? All beautiful looking. There's one dude. He actually kind of looks like Graham. Speaks not a word of English, and he's the first guy I met when we walk through these. Yeah, when you're outside of the street, just straight, almost just gnarly party street looking thing, and it has like this giant metal door, and you have like a key fob that I had to pick up like 15 minutes down the other way at some random gas station at like 2 a.m. Dude, this is wild shit. And yeah, anyway, we get there, we hit the key fob, and then I meet this dude, and he speaks no English, and just the nicest guy ever. And we just told him the number. I think he understood some of it, and like by like a few days, I mean, now I'm speaking a little bit more, little bit more. You kind of learn a few things.
James Perry, they called you.
I tried. Yeah, I fucked up a few times and got my accent to where it was really good. And I'm like,
that was after the 3rd concussion.
Oh, I was like, I knocked myself out on the second to last day. Passed out.
Wait, what?
Passed out
you
in
knocked
a gay
yourself
pride
out?
parade. I passed out in a gay pride parade. About 17 million people there.
Did you get humped?
Oh,
dude, my head got rocked. We were at this, took like 3 train rides. It was like 90 something degrees, and it was the largest like gay pride event fucking ever, dude. Like in Paris, and it was coming right at our like place we were staying. There's this huge like intersection area. I mean, everything out over there is gigantic. Like every like intersection. Like it's just way the fuck on the other side. Because there's like a goddamn sky in the middle of everything. It's so wild. When it was cool seeing all that shit, dude. Now you can see where all the architecture comes from. I mean, it's all the stuff we have here, like in a city like mine, where I live in Cleveland, like all the limestone buildings, they're just clones of everything over there. It's all this. Yeah, it's crazy. Fucking
How'd
wild.
you get knocked out?
Man.
You gotta tell us how you got knocked out. I
Yeah,
mean,
we got that.
Oh yeah, my bad.
James is on full power. He can't help it.
Yeah. We took these 3 train rides. I get to I have to find the name of it, but it's like this. Oh man, it's like leveled grass, and there's this huge building at the top and overlooks all fucking Paris. And also, when you get up to that top of this area, there's this patio, like street, but it's got this huge chain link fence, and everyone engraves their initials on locks and they put them on the fence.
Yeah,
like a thing. Yeah. And and I'm standing right at the fence, and I turn around like to the bit, like I turn around from the city looking back, and that's when I kind of just like blacked out. But like I stretched, I put my hands over my head, and all like the blood must have like it was like a combination. I stood up, turned, and all of that, and then I went out, and then I started
8 IPAs just went through your spine at once. And just hit
8
your
of
brain.
them. Yeah. No, it was just we went up this this little incline car that you could slam like 30 people in, and they slammed 30 people in there like sardines, and there's no air, no windows, no nothing. You got to go up it's called damn it.
Versailles? Is it up there? It's not past Paris, is it? And
Versailles? Versailles. We had a thing to go to Versailles, but you have to travel to that one.
That's why. Well, you said you took 3 trains, so I thought maybe that was it.
2. I'll look it up while we're talking too, but yeah, man, like, so I'm up. I mean, it has nothing. I mean, that's just where I was when it happened, and we had left. We are on the way. The whole gay pride, like we're out of the city finally. We're all the way at the top, and that happened, dude. I totally heat exhaustion, passed out.
Oh, you're talking about Montmartre, maybe Montmartre.
Let me look it up. Montmartre.
That's okay. Sorry, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. I know it's for context, dude. I know, like, it'd be like south. It'd be like south. Yeah. Was it
MONM.
I think I got it.
Montmartre, MART.
SMART.
Yeah. What were you saying, Darren? You're thinking about having more kids? Is that where you're going with that?
No, but it does come up from time to time. But no.
No kids.
How old was your wife, James, when she had the last one?
We just had she'd be 39. She was 39. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's 42 now.
There you go, Darren.
Still time.
Still
time, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah.
And I'd need a bigger house.
Crazy.
Everything. There's a bunch
Life
of
is crazy, dude.
New things to consider.
Yeah, it's like, especially the older you get. Yeah, Marmont, Chateau Marmont. Is that it? It's at the top of this fucking. Oh,
yeah, because Montmartre's that one where you crawl. You're gonna climb all the way up, and then.
Yeah. No. Wait. All right. Paris. I'll just put in Paris chain link.
Fence with locks.
Yeah, chain link. Yeah, and it'll tell you where it's at.
Just punch that in, James.
Oh yeah, just punch that in. I'm sure there's only one of those in Paris.
Jamie, could you pull that up?
They're becoming so useless. You probably won't be able to find it unless you go to Chat GPT or something.
I've already found the area.
Chat GPT. Yeah. How is it?
It's way better than Google.
Yeah.
It depends what you're doing.
AI shit. The only thing I used was Midjourney, and then it got my Discord banned. So I don't like AI. It's just brought me nothing but fucking bad news.
And our Discord banned too.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get your Discord banned too, did it?
Well, our Discord got banned because of our association with you, I'm pretty sure. Like, even after all the shit, it was because a couple of us were like administrators in
yours,
your
so-
cesspool.
Oh, so if by eliminating, there's no admin left of the other
Yeah.
groups. Hell yeah, the Shonen Dump chat's gone.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's
The
just
fucking
these are just limbo. Yeah,
D&D fucking Discord's gone.
they're just in limbo.
I just stopped using it altogether. I was just
That's
pissed.
good.
It's like whatever, fuck them.
Fuck that.
Well, I told you
all it does is
guys
fucking
that
all it
was
does
gonna
is
happen.
groom fucking children to be transgender anyway.
I
and just
told you
fucking get
guys.
pedos everywhere.
And you
Literally
guys were
all
all
Discord
kicking
does.
and screaming and bitching at me because I was like, Discord's fucked. We got to get out of here. And you guys all busted my balls.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, Darren. I wrote it to the fucking end, like I said I was gonna do. And then the day that it ended was the biggest rallying cry. I was getting text messages, fucking emails everywhere. Like, where the fuck is it? We rebuilt in like 4 hours. It was the best fucking shit.
Where'd
Like,
you
it's
go? To
just-
Gilded right away?
Yeah, dude. We reinvigorated the community like
We
instantly.
rebirthed it.
Yeah, dude. Everybody was back in the Gilded. Like,
We've
yeah,
never got back. We had like 2,200 people in the Discord, I think, at the end.
Wow. Just
yeah.
said,
You
"Fuck
guys
it."
had a lot. Yeah, and now
Now we got like 90.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your guy. Well, you know what it did is it like got rid of the chafe or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the
and
riff.
To
Yeah,
be honest, there was a golden era of the Grimerica chats, and I
There
think we
was.
all experienced it, and we know
Yeah,
what the time
yeah.
frame was.
Oh, we've
Yeah,
had
so
that
the-
already.
Yeah, everyone
moments
gets
can't be
triggered
recreated.
now. It was like before
guys
everyone
are-
got
yeah,
triggered. Now
everyone
you can't have it
listens
because it's like
now.
there's commies running around and everyone's
Oh,
getting triggered.
dude.
Yeah, man, it was the perfect time. Fucking right in 2017, early 2017, that fucking thing.
Unreal.
You could drop an N bomb in front of like fucking
Anything.
1,500 people and they get it was a joke,
Nobody
you know?
would care.
It
Yeah,
was a joke.
you'd have 15 reactions of fire on there and stuff. Like you just, yeah, it's just.
Now
You
they
remember
burn the
when
place down.
Kramer dropped the N bomb out right on stage and just went off. He's on there.
We were just gonna talk about famous fucking N bombs. And
No,
just-
yeah. Let's just not.
let's just not do this.
Twitter's
Hey, James, how
automatically.
did that Google search work? I mean,
I'm
see,
almost there.
oh,
What?
Let's not even talk about it.
I'm trying, dude.
You have the
There's a lot of
worst
places
Jamie
to
ever.
lock.
this is like longer than your D and D
Bullshit.
turn. This taking.
Ah, dude,
This
I
is-
know. I know.
Are you like
Hear
looking
that.
it up in a
Um,
book?
Paris map. Give me the
He's
map,
on
and I'll tell you
Netscape
where
map.
He's got an atlas.
Let me
on
get the
Hotmail.
map. Let me get directions to Paris real quick. Hold on.
So how's the show going, you guys? Good.
It's our show is the show. It's
I got to be honest with you. I'm really proud of you guys for just sticking to it every Tuesday night. You do it. I see all the
appreciate that.
people.
Hell yeah,
See,
dude.
I see the notifications. I see all the people that are giving their emojis at the end. Like that's pretty solid.
every Tuesday, 9
Yeah.
p.m. Eastern. No
Yeah.
matter what. It's just if we have nothing at all to talk about, we're going live. If it's whatever, it's just get
Yeah.
everybody fucking just to hang out. It's not even like I wouldn't call it a podcast anymore. It's just a Tuesday night hangout where
Yeah.
whatever you want to do. And a lot of
Yeah.
people, it's like if you want to start a podcast, but you're nervous to get on mic, come on Cruzin with Steak. There's 10 other people in that fucking
Yeah,
chat room.
it's-
So you could chime in, get comfortable on a mic. You know, guys like Beastra went on to do 13 questions. You know, Flavortown's been on fucking Higher Side Chats, your show. People that got their roots in Cruzin with Steak.
No doubt. It's kind of
Training
crazy.
ground.
Yeah.
It is, man.
Training
It's
ground.
the training wheels. Yeah, just come here, fucking.
The farm. You should call it the farm.
Well, we got
There's probably
your
a million
fans.
a million other good fucking names we could give this show, but it's stuck with shitty ass Cruzin with Steak.
Yeah, it's weird, right? I know.
I love it. That's how it's always gonna be.
But that's what it's supposed to be. It can't be anything else. Like,
How many episodes now?
holy
about
shit.
350 almost 335,
Yeah.
something like that. I think
Nice.
340.
So you stream it through Gilded then, or
Gilded is our chat room. We stream it through. We just have cwsradio.live. It's the same
We
radio
still
station
use
that
that.
you guys use. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
still use the
Radio.co.
radio.co. There it is.
We're
So
not
you-
still
so you-
there. are we?
Oh, so because weren't you streaming it in Discord before you
Yeah,
got
we were
kicked?
using Grimerica, the Grimerica channel for a while, and then something happened where Darren was gonna end it, and I was like, no, it's cool, we got it, and then I
Yeah,
just-
we just
I was like,
yeah,
fuck
kept
we'll
it
start
going.
our own
Yeah.
fucking channel. So yeah, we got
So yeah, it's a 24/7 streaming channel, like a radio, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely be live from 9 to 11 tomorrow
yeah,
night.
man. I mean, it's like we did a Patreon for a while. It was good, and then Patreon was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, we need your tax info so we can do that." And I'm like, "Fuck you guys, you're not getting any of my fucking tax info." So I
Yeah,
just
it's
let
like-
that die, and we ended the Patreon.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
weirder
and
when
then
you're in the
that-
States for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I just said, just nah, man. I don't have a tin or whatever. You know, there's a bunch of ways around it if you're because they're all U.S. based companies. Why don't you just pretend to be a Canadian?
I mean, I could do that.
Or just be like, just change
like flip flop.
Like just be the Mexican version of Steve, and then it's like just say you're an illegal, so you don't.
Good. Oh, I could definitely pass for Mexican.
Can't you just put in like Mexican where it says tax, when it asks for your social insurance number?
They're just gonna be like, "Oh, it's free, dude. No worries."
I'm sure I could just claim a sovereign citizen,
dude.
Like, oh man, yeah.
Oh, dude, you should get one of them fucking state passports.
I don't even know what that is, but
national. That's the sovereign citizen passport.
Yeah, state national.
I just walk over with a piece of paper from my dad. It says my name on it.
So this is
James is allowed to cross the border. Thanks.
This is a big New Year's show. 2024, guys. I have like normies at work telling me like, "Oh shit, something big is gonna happen in 2024."
Oh no,
like,
we're done. We're dead.
I'm wondering, what do you like? What's the predictions here? What do you think's happening? Do you think there's gonna be another Black Swan event? Do they gotta try to pull another COVID bullshit?
Yeah.
Was COVID a black swan? I don't know what a black swan is.
I don't either, but I've heard that referred to it.
Me too, but I've never known what it really means.
No, see, that's the secret, Darren, is use a million words you don't know, but just use them in like context that you've heard them in before.
How do you think we have all the
pink flamingo? I think I heard there might be a pink flamingo.
I think there's a pink flamingo event coming.
Yeah, no, I think there's going to be one. I think there has to be one for the election.
I'm sure there's somebody in chats that could tell us what a Black Swan event is.
A pink flamingo is just like a black swan, but with gays.
It's a super rare. It's a rare event in its size and scope. As like it's something very rare in size and scope.
Interesting.
All right, like a fucking comet coming down.
Like a fucking comet. Actually, they just were talking about going and getting one up there, blasting something up. Right?
It's gonna be a nuke, baby. It's gonna be a nuke. They're gonna nuke the Jews.
It might be nukes, or it might be alien invasion. That's always possible.
No, cyber. It's cyber.
Nah, man, I'm telling you.
Cyber, yeah.
I heard a good one today that.
Ooh, that's a good prediction. It could be cyber.
So with all like the attacking and hacking of the idea and the idea and the tech aspect of the hacking and all that, what they haven't come after is our hosting companies, which is interesting, right? Like they're not scanning our content and being like if imagine Libsyn or something doing that, right?
Libsyn doesn't give a fuck.
Boom! Like, yeah, it would be over, dude. Like, so.
Well, we got away from Libsyn.
I wonder if they're gonna try to like.
Oh, you guys are off Libsyn?
Well, we're still on Libsyn with we still use them, but we've also the original show runs a parallel feed in podcast 2.0.
Oh, you got that fucking Adam Curry magic going on.
Yeah, and then like so we all of our stuff except for the free Outlawed, which is it's probably on my to-do list like this winter.
Everybody check out Outlawed.
Is to do a 2.0 Outlawed. It's 2.0 compliant now, so it can display there, but I want to do a full 2.0 feed of it because every Grimerica show and all the adult brain stuff and all the plus episodes of Outlawed are all self-hosted. That's just like we figured out how to do it through PowerPress and all these like they're like member press like plugins and stuff like that. So you're using companies, but it's stuff that you're not like. I'm not like a member of it. I didn't have to sign a fucking. It doesn't have a. It doesn't have a. I mean, there probably is a terms of service, but it's not like they can shut me off. You know what I mean? It's like I bought your program. Your shit is fucking my shit now, and I can implement it however I see fit.
Well, that's what sucks because I remember like Adobe, for instance, right? Like you used to be able to buy the program. It was my fucking program. Not anymore, bitch. You got to buy all of it.
Everybody busts my balls because we still use WordPress, but that's just because it's like
there you go.
We can just throw it. It's all on a server that, I don't even like giving out the server company anymore just because that is sort of a spot they could go over. But it's got a high profile of not turning shit over unless you go to court. And I won't even. I think we're not even in the USA. We're not even in the USA because USA servers are fucking. There's the Patriot Act workaround.
plus the CIA and their spot. It's all like they all trade that info or whatever, right? I think that's the whole gimmick.
We freaked out in like 2020 when they started shutting shit off and for COVID talk back. So we were like, okay, we just went to worst case scenario. What if they hit us here? Fix that. What if they hit us? And we kind of just went down the line to the point that now we're running parallel feeds that are just RSS, like no agenda style.
Right. It was all
we use the same serving company as those guys.
The water plant there, like, and was messing around with I don't know. They did something with the hacking of a water treatment plant or whatever.
Why is it hooked up to the internet?
Why is it? Why
is that hooked up to the internet? You dumbass.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. I got a fucking 32-inch CRT TV behind me.
Hell yeah.
With a VCR connected to it. I have so many VHS. It's all about old media and just fuck all the new streaming shit. I'm just gonna live my life like it's 1996 from now on.
Do your VHSs keep up?
Oh, dude, VHSs keep up so fucking good. And you know what's also awesome about VHS is just the audio content, the quality. Like you don't have to like worry about low volume and then loud sounds. Like it's beautiful. Everything's blended perfectly. Yeah, Graham, I saw how excited you just got from that.
Well, because I can't hear half the fucking shows.
Exactly. You can never fucking hear them now.
I'm like turning it up, turning it down, turning it up. No wonder why
VHSs just blend it perfectly. You didn't have to worry about that. Do you ever remember having to do that in the 90s? Turn your shit up and turn it down while you're watching?
No,
exactly.
That's why all the millennials use. That's why they all use closed captioning.
Yep. It is.
It's not just because cognitive things; it's because of audio quality.
No, man.
No, I think it's going to be cyber event. It's got to be something has to happen in 2024 because of the election.
Yeah, I'm thinking. You know, they say like they're gonna kill the internet or whatever, but it's like there's so much shit connected to the internet that if they killed the internet, it would destroy their mind control program that they have going on. It would destroy everything. So they can't. I don't think they're gonna be able to just kill everything.
And I'm not even sure they can.
No, I don't think they can either. I think it's a fucking system that's too large that. What the fuck are they gonna do? Like go underwater and cut a giant cable between us and fucking Europe? Like
there's just a big switch. No, there's just a big switch. Just
just turn it off. Internet's off now, fuckers. It's just Klaus Schwab sitting there.
Yeah, he just puts the cat down for a sec and goes and there's like internet, food, power, sun, and he just goes to the internet switch.
Dude, I've had this theory, which I get pushback on CWS about this, but. Did you guys even hear about the WF before the COVID stuff? Like, I feel like Klaus Schwab almost just be like the WEF is this boogeyman that has been created to feed into conspiracy culture, and people are just eating it up like everything. Because it's like you see him talking shit, but like, I mean, what's actually getting implemented? It's more just pissing people off to get things blocked. Like, is it like a trial run just to put a bunch of shit out there? Because when they add people to their list, these people aren't even they don't accept it. They just throw people on their list and like they fuck with people. Like the entire fucking organization is a psyop, and it's made to like just make us fucking bite into big juicy bits of conspiracy shit. Klaus Schwab is bullshit.
Maybe. I mean, his book was pretty bland, really. It was pretty much just a bunch of word salad and the Great Reset one, you know.
It is, man.
You could look at it that way. I've seen people review it that it's really nonsense kind of. It's just a bunch of stuff that, you know. But I think the WHO is worse. I think the WHO is more dangerous. I mean, maybe that's
organized. Yeah.
Maybe they're taking. Maybe the WEF is taking some heat off the WHO. Because who really wants? I think they really want us all to comply to this regulation.
I think after COVID, whatever spell that everything's happened that they had on people is just completely broken, and they don't know where to latch on to like get people to believe the next fucking op. So it's like right now, it's just endless disinfo from every angle you could have. Like
that's why they can't do the alien thing, man. Because it'll just be like the shittiest. It'll be like glitching out. It'll be like, oh fuck, no.
Yeah, well, it's because everybody who's fucking in charge now is just like some fifth generation inbred piece of shit who came from some elite family that's dropping the ball, has no idea what they're doing, but they're supposed to be pulling out some fucking 300-year plan. They're just fucking idiot. Like it's never gonna happen. It's
like they're trying to reel it in. It's like it's almost Maybe they lost control of it a long time ago, and they're just trying to fucking. They thought maybe they had it, and they're just like, oh fuck. So the COVID was like a stress test. It's like, okay, let's see if now they're like, oh boy.
Well, that was like everything. Like they wanted to see how the public would do with the new round of masks. That was months ago when Alex Jones broke the info saying, I just heard that the TSA is gonna re-implement mask mandates and all this shit's happening. Right when he came out with that, the public pushback was huge. Like, fuck that, we're not doing masks. Nothing ever got implemented.
So here's a question for you. Have you been noticing that everyone's an idiot?
Oh, everybody.
Like, what's general? What's your general like experience left in the service industry on anything? Like maybe
Dude,
from
garbage. I will tell you, people they're getting dumber. Like it's fucking nuts. I mean, also I dealt with like the last month of holiday time, which when you get to the holidays, people become the worst version of themselves. Like just complete. They're like, my life is the most important, and they'll instantly run up to you and say, where's this, and just be fucking retards. But yeah, dude, I mean, other than that, it's
humans. But can you see how like
I think
like how much worse has it gotten in a decade?
It's getting worse, but it's also weird because it's like I work in a giant fucking warehouse with hundreds of people and all the time, but people that you wouldn't expect are mentioning like shit that we talk about, like conspiracy shit. Like there's so many people that are getting hit with this algorithm online. They're getting hit with the same shit that we get hit with, and it's just ramped up so hard. Like with the whole fucking Elon Musk, Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, like this coalition, the Tate brothers, whatever they have going on, it's like the new iteration of the intellectual dark web that they had back in 2016 with like the Weinsteins and Rogan. Like there's got to be this fucking controlled opposition that they have to fucking have that narrative. And
but there's also I think that they're idiots too now, like how like everyone's turning into an idiot. They can't run like the stuff that our grandparents would have been able to do like no problem. Like the average person today just can't do shit.
Oh
man.
no, dude, that's why
so the elites are probably like that too. They're like the next generation that's supposed to be carrying out the plan is fucking a bunch of boneheads, and they're just running into the ground. Like I don't see how it's just not all coming apart.
How are they going to be viable replacements for us?
They're all dying off, and there's no replacements for them, and our infrastructure is going to crumble around us. And there's going to be everybody's going to be like, who's going to save me? Who's going to save me? That's why fucking ops like Q works so good, because it's like, well, here's your savior. Just
wait. So if you read Atlas Shrugged?
Trust.
I mean, I haven't read Atlas Shrugged.
Because this is my working theory that we're like 1,000 pages before the start of that book, where it's like fucking, it's already, you can see if there was like a prequel to Atlas Shrugged, this would be it. Where it's
I remember watching like the first two with the train thing and everything. Yeah, it was a while. I don't know. I watched the first one.
It's basically that we just break it from our own like idiocracy. Idiocracy was kind of like a comic break on it for sure. And it's like between that and the greater good bullshit, you just ruin everything.
For the greater
you just ruin everything. Everyone's so entitled. No one learns how to do anything anymore. It's like, well, I figure we're one generation away from not being able to like run the shit that our great grandparents built.
Well, and right now it's like with the whole new generation,
it's almost over, man.
Like taught that if you're not a victim, you're a fucking like white devil. Like you can't, like it's fucked up. So it's like the people that are growing up as like white normal people don't want to be that, because you're treated as like you're the fucking problem with the world, or you're taught that. Like
you're probably gonna want to shy away from something.
So it's like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do? I guess I'm just gonna become bisexual or trans or something.
Yeah,
so
fuck it.
One of these victim cultures, and it's a crazy ass cycle, and they're brainwashing an entire fucking generation.
Yeah, everyone's got
for it because they're the ones that are going to have to pick up the mantle in this shit. And if there's or what's gonna happen is the few fucking like based conservative kids that get raised by good children are going to be the ones in charge, because all these other people are incapable and just need to live off the system. Who knows? Hopefully there's some good children being raised for my future's sake.
My kids are good. I was never the best, like smartest kid ever in school. But I mean, I really could give two fucks about school. They could give two fucks about it. But like, because they're not going to, my dude, there's no way. There's no way I would send them to college unless they got like a full ride or something. Like, what's the fucking point?
Dude, you kids are just gonna do beer bongs in college. Don't
Dude,
send them.
he gonna fail out in 4 days.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's over. Like, I'm not paying for that, you know. But like, so right now he did what I did. He went. Well, I have a 17-year-old. You know, he's in a trade school. You know,
Hell yeah, give him a
he's
trade.
doing computer stuff, but it's still like at least he's getting some kind of
All right,
experience.
go work for the AI
something.
gods.
Yeah. But you know, one thing he doesn't have that is a little different. He doesn't have like a huge drive to like get a license and a car and stuff yet.
That's fucked up.
That's a different thing.
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
be perfectly honest with you.
Independency. There's a word, right? There's the
To be 17
like you
years
said,
old and not
Darren.
want a
Like no
license?
one knows how to do anything. Like no one can imagine. Imagine you. I
need
know
to push his
leave
ass,
your
James.
house for like 10 minutes because it's a drive to work, right?
I got my license like the first day I was allowed. You know, I was like
That's what
chomping
I'm
at the
saying.
bit
had
for
a
like
car.
for months before. I was like, I can't wait to drive. I don't get the not
14.
driving thing. When I meet someone, they're like, no, I don't drive. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean you don't drive? Are you a fucking adult?
What's your problem? Yes. No, you're still a child.
And I'm not like super old. 45, did whatever we wanted out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, like
My only problem with that is there's a lot of smart people saying that the mistakes were not made. It's not that they blundered their way through this. That there was an infrastructure built to
it
make
was
this happen.
built purposely, right? Yeah, you're saying, yeah.
Like Mike Eden recently, the guy pushing back from the Pfizer stuff, and Tess Lorian, Sasha Latipova, Catherine Watt, CJ Hopkins. He's going to jail in Germany for fucking wrong think. Like
for speaking out, like wow,
Yeah.
or just
yeah, it's just brutal.
Yeah.
But I think that they put an infrastructure in place where they've changed the legal definitions of things, or they've made it so that these high level people can't come forward because they're sort of they've made it so that they're safe from persecution if they stay in that narrative, right? So there's some pretty smart things in the background. But I do agree with you guys that it's being flooded with conspiracy stuff now. It reminds me of that paper from Cass Sunstein. Fucking Cyrus keeps bringing it up with me too. Like they just flood. Like that's one of the ways to deal with all these conspiracies, is to flood the market and the public with them.
Yep.
I feel like that's what they're doing now. They're just throwing everything out there at us. And he works for the nudge unit now, right? That whole nudge thing in the UK and all that, where they're nudging people. So I
I don't
think
even
that
know what that is, Graham. What is that?
Nudgers. You got to watch out for the nudgers.
Dude, watch out for the nudgers.
the nudging cultural, they're nudging opinions.
God.
Like, how creepy is that? Oh, I work for the nudge unit. Like, what?
Oh, that's just propaganda.
Social engineering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you
as
keep
long
it
as
with a
humans
soft
exist,
G.
there's going to be other humans that try to manipulate the way they think, and it's just that's your whole fucking purpose. You have to keep a strong mind, and anytime you read something or see something, just think, who's putting this out? Why do they want me to feel this way? What are they like? What are they fucking doing? That's all of it, because everything's fucking propaganda. It all is. I started on my great search fucking years ago. Found Grimerica looking at aliens. Now here I am thinking everything's fucking fake.
It's a slippery slope.
It is a real slippery slope.
I was trying to get a hold of Scott Adams again to have a chat about slippery slopes, but he's not doing interviews.
Damn.
No, he's turned into a racist. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
God Adams.
Oh, dude, you guys remember when you had that? Who's that one superhero guy? That black superhero in Portland.
The lunatic?
Him and his crime fighting.
Did he get shot yet?
No.
Oh my god, yeah, that was right. That was good. Yeah. There was a whole crowd of
Anyway, that
superheroes,
that guy got busted and came out like he was like a huge fucking drug dealer or something, and like it ended up like I guess this whole thing was like he was beating up other drug dealers because they were on his turf and shit. Like, you guys had him on the show. I don't remember what his fucking name was. He was that black crime fighter that dressed up in fucking Portland.
I'm sure we can find the episode art because it would be very superhero-ish,
I'll find it.
But yeah, that was good shit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that dude got in some shit. He was he was a drug dealer or something in Portland.
Oh, the Urban Avenger.
Yeah, might have been
The
it.
Urban Avenger. Yes, that mother.
What episode was that?
261.
361.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be weird if Wouldn't that be weird if you had 361 episodes out right now? That would be a bit of a synchronicity.
Wow, it was close. Close.
Where we're at. I think we're.
I bench pressed 361.
The Urban Adventure joins us to talk about real life superheroes. We chat about our experiences on the street with the Urban Avenger and his team of heroes and what it takes to be a hero.
That's Pete Grimerica.
You got to see the artwork that Nat made for that. This got to be insane.
It won't let me share. It won't let me share the screen.
Oh, here, let me give you permissions to show the screen.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Share
Okay.
the screen.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
We're on
Oh,
episode
Jesus
345.
fucking Christ. Why can't
What is it?
Will be tomorrow. 340. No, we're almost at 350. This should be a celebration in like a month. This might be a Valentine's.
That'd be fun.
Actually, you should celebrate 351 for Cleveland.
351. Nah.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably absolutely right.
Yeah.
We're the 216, dude.
216. All right, here it is. Is it working?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh, that's
That's a good-
perfect.
What was that? January 2nd, 2018. That was almost
Wow.
exactly what was 6 years ago? Almost
What
exactly
happened?
6 years
I've
ago.
lost it. Did I fuck it up?
Oh yeah,
I
you're
almost
sharing,
figured
you're
it- I
sharing
almost
all
figured-
You
kinds
missed
of-
the
I'm
tab,
stuck in a
that's all.
fucking
Shit's
loop
going
now.
wild.
I'm stuck in a weird loop.
We're in an infinite stream lab.
There's a combined 20 years of podcasting between the both of us.
Can you-
both of these podcasts.
If you divide it by
there's
4,
no-
it's like 40.
Actually, yeah. Oh my god, that's so
You
dope.
combine it by 4. I like that.
I
Dude,
can't fix
look
my
at
shit
us.
now.
And your shit's all fucked.
Fuck yeah, man. Grim, high five, man, for
High five.
fucking
Virtual
doing
high five.
what we've done and hanging out with you two guys, man. This is where it all started. We have to say it every time because
Well,
that's how
it's-
it happened.
Every now and then we need to do a show with Grimerica and we need to do a show with OBDM so we could
Yeah.
reach listeners from them so new people could come over. Because
Totally.
otherwise there's no other people that will listen to us. So we need that
Like
perfect
you said,
mix
that's how
of-
all those people in the chat room got fucking canned because or then yeah, they're like, it's a little too extreme over here. Nah, we're gonna go over here instead.
Well, I got to defend our Fandango from last year too. We fucking decided the last minute to do it. There was no time to
There's absolutely no time to send me a DM.
What did we
No
do?
time to wait.
No time at all.
No.
What did we
No
do?
time. No time.
What did we do for it?
We weren't. I don't
Was
know.
Micah
It was,
Hanks there,
it was
dude?
unforgettable because we
Dude,
weren't
Micah
there.
Hanks hasn't talked to me in years. He just like leaves me on red straight up.
Because I know he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't talk to anyone.
I haven't even messaged him. But last time, I think I ended with him on good terms. The last
Yeah, I
DMs
probably
that we had.
Yeah,
I
me
messaged
too.
him
That's
on-
like it. We just like we had a great
I-
conversation on the phone, and then he's like, "Fuck you, man. I ain't fucking talking to
was
you,
that-
sorry ass anymore."
Was that years? Did he call you out of nowhere years ago?
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
ask
yeah,
you
yeah,
about
yeah.
the future of Gralien Report and like where
Was-
he's going
Yeah,
with his
yeah,
life and,
yeah,
like, that
exactly.
dude, he did the same. I talked to him for like 2 hours on the
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, man. Like two and a
Like, I
half,
don't know
3
what's going
hours
on.
in a
I don't know
park.
what's happening. And then all of a sudden he went with this debrief media and went full in with the
Boom.
fucking UFO
Gone.
psyop.
But that's better than staying with the woke.
Well, he did a bunch of woke shit too,
Yeah.
didn't he? Everyone
hanging out
keeps.
on KGRA. And
So I haven't listened, but everyone keeps like I got a bunch of people talking to me about pre-woke Micah Hanks. Now he's all woke now. I don't know because I haven't.
I
No, I
don't
don't think he. I don't think he is quite. He's not as.
doubt it.
I'm going to tell
He's
you right
not-
now, Mike is probably woke on the mic, but if you talk to him off the mic, he'll probably
Oh
be
yeah.
a little more open. Because every single one of those Fandangos we did, like right after we got off mic, he would loosen up. so
Oh, he'll
much and
tear it
be
up.
like-
It
Yeah,
might have
what
just
is
even been the
fucking, like, talking?
anti-vax shit, right? I mean, the anti-vax shit pissed a lot of people off.
That
Well,
killed
dude,
everybody.
that's
dude.
a that's a
that
hot
crushed
subject.
So
But I
many
think-
people and
Dude, what's awesome
relationships.
when you guys were on the anti-vax shit, it was like
Yeah.
pre-COVID stuff. So like you guys were
It
doing
was
this
already
before, like-
before that.
but I mean it was post Jenny McCarthy though. So I mean I can't give you credit for that.
No, but I think what
Post
happened was RPG, the Holy Grail. What was it
Oh,
called?
yeah.
The Daily Grail.
The Gralien report.
I think they went down that.
Dude, COVID
weird.
and Trump divided everybody.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
But I don't
happened.
think Micah went full in. I don't think. I
No,
mean,
Micah needed to make his business.
he's gotta
We're
keep
all
one
right
foot
now.
mainstream.
He's
He
that
needed to
little
do-
gif with the sandal and the little toe that dips out into the water and dangles. Yeah, that's Mike.
Dude, I've
Well, I
had,
didn't. We didn't move anywhere, but we went from like being sort of like probably
I
like
love
I
that.
would say almost like left of center to alt right.
Well, I mean, we didn't go alt-right. It was the fucking everything
did.
around
Never
us.
had.
I was probably right of center, and Graham was like a little left of center. And
I
now
was
we're
left of
like
center.
both over in the right somewhere, you know, by all things. I'm a Nazi sometimes.
I mean, I was a metrosexual not too
Well, yeah,
many.
Darren, you're fucking banned from
You
X
know, you were
because
never
you're a Nazi.
were. Nobody was a metrosexual. That's like a lifelong
No,
thing.
Graham, you're
Just-
Graham, you're
It was like a term for like a dude that dressed nice, right?
I'm pretty sure you shave your legs, Graham. You're a
I did.
metrosexual.
I did.
Yeah,
But that was for
What?
biking. That was for biking. It-
Like, so you could bike faster?
Yeah.
How much
That's the greatest shit
faster?
I've ever
That
heard.
was for the metro.
How much faster?
Were you like going for a gold medal or some shit?
What are you doing here, Graham?
Well, I wanted to see how ripped
Bike
my calves really
messenger.
were. I mean, they did look pretty good shaved.
That is true. I mean, you won't be able to tell unless you're completely.
What
bald
about
and naked.
oil? What about oil? Did you oil them up a little too sometimes?
No, you did.
Watch out for car doors,
Just rubbing him down with some coconut oil before he goes for a bike ride down the
Oh,
pier.
dude. It's cold out
Yeah.
there. It's cold out there.
No, I shaved them when I was like 20, and then later on, I think probably I'm around 30.
That was
Because
last
when you were
time.
30, you were like, God damn, I remember when I ran so fast. When I was to shave those legs again. It's thick as hell.
It might have been for ball hockey or something. Something was, I had to do it for something.
Graham, so you're telling me you can't do ball hockey anymore?
Can't do it.
Well, I tried before I moved here. I had one little last season, and I mean it was okay, but I was just really out of shape. It was hard.
Multiple
It was hard.
injuries.
It was fucking super hard. I was sore and injured the whole way through.
Dude, it's because
Yeah,
you're reading too
sounds
many
about right.
books. You're just those nerd genes.
It's
are
not
just
the
kicking-
book's fault. It's just the dude went like 3 weeks, I think, once without leaving his house.
Oh, Graham, what are you?
No, I go for walks every day now and stuff. I've fixed that problem.
Man,
but
Darren's
it's
just
a-
calling him out.
He really
just
slipped
a-
into it.
just
Was
a
the
lack of
COVID thing.
exercise.
The COVID
Yeah, it
got
was
a
the
lot of
COVID.
people. You
But I
slip
couldn't play
into
during
the.
COVID. I couldn't
Like,
play.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
We weren't
yeah.
allowed, I wasn't allowed to. And my men's, I was not allowed to play men's hockey,
Damn.
men's ball hockey. I mean, that's even one step down from like men's ice hockey because of the jab. So
In
that's how bad.
hockey,
I'm trying to think,
just
Graham,
should
like,
always exist.
when
It
we stopped playing
shouldn't
D&D
have
in like
rules.
2020. So it's been like almost 4 years since we've had
Graham
like a
never
good sit-down
stopped.
conversation.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
don't know if it's that long,
that's when
but-
I stopped playing. I mean, you guys kept continued, but that's when I dropped out. But man,
Are you sure? You should
What?
check that. I feel like it was later than that. but-
lots fucking happened. It might have been.
And we also played that thing for 4 years.
Because I moved to Philly.
Were you
'cause
playing
I moved
too,
to Philly, and
James?
I think
I didn't
right
even
after
know
I moved
James
to-
wasn't even your real name, you son of a bitch, until like a
Ah,
couple of
yeah.
years ago.
Don't let him lie.
Interesting. I thought I told. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, I hung out with you and you didn't tell me.
Probably
It's fucking great. Oh, my name is.
Well, dude. Okay, so that's a thing, right? You go to these events, you do it all the time, and here's some. Yeah, I'm. Wait a minute. What do I say? I'm
James,
the
I'll
dude
never
from
call you by
chat.
your real name.
Like, do I? Yeah,
No matter how many times I meet you in real life, I'm gonna always call you James. It doesn't
of
matter.
course. That's the way it goes.
I expect you to call me Grim. So it's insane.
Yeah, like it's so bizarre, and like some people, I don't know. For me, I love like that aspect, and of not being like, oh, it's not my real name or whatever, but like I could care less about that. Became because it was like a gamer tag that I did in video games when I started a Twitter account a long time ago. And then when I joined the Google Hangout, the birth of it all, that's my name. And so it's always has been. And it's my middle name anyways.
Have you ever considered changing it?
It's
legally?
my middle name and one of my kids' middle
Yeah, you
names.
should legally change your name to James Cruz.
James Cruz. Yeah, I mean,
Make your whole family
everybody,
change their last name to
even
Cruz.
my parents know I go by that name and shit. Yeah.
You know what my pseudonym was going to be when we started the show?
I can't.
Well, yeah, let him guess
remember,
first.
but I
Like,
don't
just like you,
remember.
Graham, but I couldn't remember the fucking name you had.
I'll give you. I'll give
Possibility.
you
Like
Billion-
Stardust or something, wasn't it?
What about
Stardust.
the genome?
What was it?
Possibilionist genome.
God, I'm so glad you didn't go with that. That is the I probably wouldn't have listened to Grimerica if I heard you get introduced as that. I would have just said, nope, we're not doing this.
How can you be pissed off about short people calling you short and your nickname is Genome?
And it was genome spelt gnome, like the gnome, like the creature gnome.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect.
So that was the birth of James Cruz, long time ago, and so it just stayed that way. Yeah, like you said,
Grimerica started a Twitter account too. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I started following Grimerica.
I heard
Grimerica on Grillian Report in 2013 or 2014. And started listening in like 2015 because I was like, fuck them all out of Grillian Reports. I guess I'll check this Grimerica show out. These guys sounded kind of funny.
The Gralian Report was the spaghetti, and we were spaghetti. You guys were spaghetti, and Gralian was the pan.
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's when we all melted together.
See, there was the spaghetti. We were like the mozzarella cheese, James.
Ooh, on top?
Yeah. Just melted on top.
Melted on top in the end. Just creaming all over everyone.
That's pretty much what we do.
Yeah.
Are you recording this too, just in case, Grimsy?
No, I fucking had my Audacity open, but I forgot to hit the record button. So no, it's not there.
We're streaming.
Grim's got a whole computer with just us on it.
Yeah.
We're streaming live though. We're good. I'm actually surprised that
it's on YouTube.
We are. Hi everyone.
Are you guys on YouTube still? We almost got kicked off so many times.
No.
I've tried to make a YouTube channel a couple times, but then I'm like, this is dumb.
We got them. They're there. I just don't put anything on them.
We pretty much just do audio only.
We haven't got a strike in a long time. It's like something changed. Now they're just going back and like taking down all our own episodes, but not doing
They just take it off. Wow.
Yeah. Every couple of weeks.
I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't post anything on YouTube.
Great.
So you guys think Trump's going to win 2024?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think it's going to happen. They're not going to let it happen. I don't think
they're not going to let it happen.
He would win. I mean, but
he's definitely going to win
in a landslide victory. Oh, wait, no, landslide, stunning defeat in the late hours of the morning again.
I feel like it's what you were saying about Bidenomics before. Like the government is doing such a shitty job in both countries that it's waking people up. That's to me the biggest red pill right now is how bad the government is.
Yes,
people are just like it. They would have done a better job at just making sure everybody, like the economy is good and everybody's prosperous to the point. Then they could have put a whole bunch of these things in place for us. But when people can barely, get by week to week.
Yeah. Do you guys still got Trudeau up there? How's he still your leader? I thought he's corrupt as hell.
It doesn't matter who is. It doesn't matter up here. It's worse than up there.
Down there.
All the same.
It's worse than down there for that thing.
If you go up far enough on a globe,
he's far enough north to where going up is a little closer.
If we keep going up,
wouldn't matter if the conservatives were in
the world is round.
During COVID, they were all pushing for the same thing. There was nobody there to save us during that. I mean, now it might be a little different now, like with Daniel Smith in Alberta seems to be pushing back still a little bit.
My question is, the 11 years you guys have been doing this podcast, you've made several American connections. Why the fuck do you still live in Canada? Why haven't you just made the jump down? Just move somewhere down here. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. Just get out of that hellscape.
I like Alberta. I might go to Montana one day.
Right. It's hard with families up here and stuff.
Yeah.
It's the family.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are only 7 hours away from each other.
And you guys have the infrastructure to really fuck shit up. We don't. It's just a bunch of dingbats in our military, and it's just like, I feel like there'll be more time and space to operate up here.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, people are bumping into each other, and everybody who lives around me thinks like me. So that's also, and I know.
Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
I don't know about exactly like me, but they're definitely like
you don't feel like an outcast where you live. Yeah, that's a big thing too, man. Like, I don't feel like, I don't belong in the town I live. I can tell you.
That's why.
I seen a mask in the store today, though, but it's like the rest of the store, everyone's kind of looking at him funny. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like, okay, I'm home. And there's a couple guys in town that have like big Canadian flags and fuck Trudeau every place, and just
Yeah.
The fuck Trudeau thing's a little obscene for me. I'm not going to put a fuck Trudeau sticker on my truck. But, I'll take it.
There, like you want to stick your dick in him or something like fuck Trudeau. Like, come on.
He's not. Yeah, I'm not a
Take
metrosexual, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're not metrosexual.
Is he cute, Graham? Is he cute guy? The ladies seem to like him.
Yeah, I mean, don't you hear all the ladies talking about him? I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I like him when he does blackface.
That's a soundbite I've been waiting like a decade for.
So what's going on down there with Trump? I mean, what do you guys think is going to happen then?
I mean, dude, I've never voted and I don't ever plan on voting because I think democracy is a scam and people are fucking idiots and you shouldn't be able to let idiots choose who the leader is. It's fucking retarded.
Your point of view is very similar to what Darren's been ranting lately.
So, I mean, yeah, just don't vote. Don't give into the system. It's a loosh harvesting fucking operation. The demons love it. But yeah, Trump's going to win. I mean, and it's going to just be fucking 4 more years of media bullshit. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Things are different. It's not like 2016. Like a lot more people they're used to the psyops going on. Like there's a lot of shit happening. There's fucking A24 Civil War movies coming out. Like who knows what's gonna happen?
You don't think that there'll be like if he wins? Because the way I see it, either way, there's gonna be a ruckus either way if he gets in.
Well, they love a ruckus, and the ruckus could all literally just be FBI agents that they paid to go out there and cause a ruckus. So I mean, it's the way I look at it. I wake up every day. I'm in my fucking I got 2 acres in Southwest Ohio. I have no fucking like worries that I look out. I go to work, keep a positive attitude, say good morning to everybody, keep a smile, and the positive energy comes back to me. And then I just go home, fucking do my shit, and repeat the day. Like it's all these people who are so obsessed on the fucking screen saying, "Oh my god, my world's gonna be ruined. Like this is happening. Like this motherfucker over in here is doing this bullshit." Like just tune out. I know it sucks, but I've been deep in the rabbit holes and just deep fucking just making yourself crazy over this. Just tune out and just smoke a joint, watch a movie, realize that either if you know that Klaus Schwab is going to take the world over or whatever's going to happen, it doesn't fucking matter. Just protect your own property. And worry if people come to it. Like that's literally it. That's the whole goal. Be a good person and protect your own property. Like other than that, fuck the rest. Like the rest is all just shit to get you all pissed off and like a loosh harvesting. Fuck those archons.
Fuck them.
Yeah, that's wise advice. Except in Canada, you're not allowed to protect your property. But I mean,
no. Well, that's why I said, why the fuck are you guys still in Canada? Like, get the fuck out. Move your families too, if that's the issue. Like, it's crazy.
You just gotta be careful about how you do it. I mean, most of the cases go our way. It's harder in town. You got to get it rural. Once you get rural, you could just shoot a motherfucker.
That's exactly it.
I got a bunch of tannerite yesterday because it was a Boxing Day sale. So, dude, it was such a fucking. I was like, oh, this was a horrible idea because I was like, I had to go to the Cabela's to get it because they're the only place that has it in town. I mean, it's like Boxing Week, but it's like 60% off or some shit. So it's
make sure you stuff it in a bunch of stuffed dogs because the first thing the cops are going to shoot are dogs. So just
wow,
blow up on them.
That's a good idea with a bunch of like you put it and then like a couple. So maybe you use like a couple. Use 4 2-liters full of gas for the legs, and then put the whole like torso as tannerite, and then you got proper
tannerite stuffed dogs. Cops love shooting dogs. That's the first thing they're going to shoot at. They'll fucking blow up on them.
I just got it to shoot myself, but that is a great idea. So not only that, so I was looking at this like 12 gauge blank fucking tripwire system, and you could put just that 12 gauge, go from a blank to a non-blank, with a little shelf in the tree, just pin like a couple little screws in the tree with your tannerite right there, and like a fucking barrel of gasoline right above it, and you got some Hollywood fucking style explosion.
You got like advanced Home Alone techniques going on. You're adult Macaulay Culkin just setting up your yard.
Yeah. Next weekend I'm gonna go blow some shit up proper. I don't want to start blowing up like you throw the gas into the mix and it's a fucking boom. I don't want to do that on my property. So we're gonna go like out to the sand pit next weekend and blow up some microwaves and shit.
Dude, take some videos.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I fucking love that shit, man. I bought like 40 pounds of tannerite. So
Nice.
But I had to wait, dude. I had to take a number, and it was fucking painful waiting. I was like, "This is fucking retarded." I should have never came out, but I wanted the
Because
Tannerite.
it was Boxing Day, or
Yeah, it was like it wasn't even Boxing Day. It was yesterday, so it was New Year's Eve. I figured it'd be like quiet on New Year's Eve because everybody would be like partying or some shit. But it was busy as fuck because it's like a whole Boxing Day is like a week long now. The sale, but you know, I saved like $300 on Tannerite. So
Good deal.
what you gonna do? I will send some videos though.
Since when can you attach stuff in Zoom? That's weird.
Oh yeah. Oh,
If
there's
you
a
had,
message thing in there.
well,
Actually here. I'll post.
So
Cisco
James
did,
just put that fence full of locks.
Yeah.
from an hour and a half ago.
Dude. It took that long. I gotta. Oh man.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, he's not. Welcome to an episode of Cruzin with Steak.
Oh, I'm busy, man. I'm always busy.
Dude, he's got things going on.
You left for a while.
Oh, I ran upstairs. That whole thing, dude.
It's
Yeah,
like asking the wife, where did
my
he see those
wife,
locks?
dude. Yells down. She's like, something's hissing and dude. I'm remodeling. I'm redoing the master bathroom in my house, and I was just up there doing a bunch of work. Actually, electrical, but it's like something's crazy going on, and that's why I got to run out. But I ran up there. It's just I have an air compressor up there, and it has the nail gun on the end of it, and it was time to let go. It's just letting it go. Yeah, she's like freaking out. I'm like, oh, right when I walked in, I'm like, oh my, because yeah, you never know. Maybe a pipe just exploded, dude. I don't, because I just redid a bunch of all of it. Yeah, it's a lot of work. But yeah, man, that's how I had to run off real quick. It's crazy.
Oh fuck, is that Zeus?
No, this is Remy.
Oh
man,
that's Jesus.
That's Remy. Zeus is around somewhere.
Oh, Remy. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, I just,
I didn't give anyone the call-in number, so
I'm about to get drunk and sentimental because you guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. When I started listening to Grimerica, I just came off like a fucking long opiate and Adderall binge. Like I was off.
Oh yeah.
Coming out of a long
like dude was on a roll.
I was coming out of a long 10-year breakup. Yeah. Still smoking cigarettes and shit. And I found Grimerica, got into the chats. Darren got me off cigarettes. He said, I'm going to cancel a show unless you quit smoking. Quit smoking that.
Yes.
Fucking life completely turned around. Cruzin with Steak started. And fucking met my now wife through Cruzin with Steak. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Dude, shit's just crazy. And it's all just from that one Google chat. Just joining that in fucking 2017 or whatever.
Don't forget
the hangout.
Stellar like vampire D&D campaign over like 4 years.
Dude, a 4-year fucking D&D campaign.
4 years.
We had some fucking times together, man.
Oh, we had that.
Yeah, but we knew each other before I had my last kid multiple years, and then all of a sudden now I have another.
Yeah, man. Grimerica.
I think I got you stoned as fuck before you had your last kid.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's an interesting time frame for me also. So like, I had quit smoking. I vape just like Nick vape or whatever, and then I quit drinking. I quit smoking everything for like a year and a half. And I was like, no better time to fucking fire him up again than going to a CAC event. Actually, what was it? The second one, maybe? No.
Didn't you green out or something there?
Oh, dude, I had to take a knee. I had to take a knee. I mean, in like 3 hits
on the beach.
It wasn't like we were ripping like these huge like fucking massive stogie joint things. No, we were just smoking. It was my first probably time hitting a concentrate. I think that's what it was. Also, no, it wasn't even. I think it was both.
Yeah, no, it was that vape. It was that concentrate that it fucked you. Yeah. There was 2. It took 2 people out. I can't remember who the other fucking person was.
Oh, Cyrus. Dude. Yeah, Cyrus.
Cyrus was trying the mushrooms
the next night. He was smoked. Remember, he was in the chair the entire night.
We were just greening people out all over the place. I forgot about the quit smoking thing. I forgot about that whole thing. Yeah, and we were like busting his balls all the time.
Oh dude, he couldn't get off the chair. He was done. I was done like that first day. Like, and now I'm only there. We're only doing this whole thing for what, 2.5, 3 days, like, dude, the best time though. Oh man. See, I wish I would have like, if I had like any energy left, I would have went also with you guys in the morning and done the golf shit. But like, God, that would have been fun too. But with Graham and fucking the 14 in mind.
Yeah, Justin.
Justin Sias. Yeah. So Justin, I'm sorry. He dude, we all go, and Adam, right? Adam was with us. There's a bunch of people. I don't even know, man. There's so many people.
Dude, has anybody heard from Adam Loyal in a while?
No, I meant to.
Yeah, a little bit ago. Yeah, I'm still in a group chat with him. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if he has
the same I
don't know if he has the same cell phone number, but I texted him the other night just to see like if he was still existent.
Have you heard from Felix?
Talked to him in fucking years, dude. I texted Felix the other night too, or like weeks ago, and didn't hear anything back. So I don't know if he got a new number.
Everyone's got new cell phones.
But I know that Felix had his kid and was kind of just like,
sure. I mean, he got busy
and doing family life, and
I didn't know if he still like hooks you, sends music or does anything. I haven't seen any posts from him or nothing. Like
he sent the adult brain
went real
jingle.
life.
I can't remember how long ago.
Yeah, he logged off and did the right thing. Honestly,
crazy.
But it sucks because then like I wouldn't have done all of this. Like like there's no way. I'd probably be super like depressed guy without an outlet.
Probably.
I mean, yeah.
Are you guys doing anything for the eclipse coming up?
Oh no, it's actually passing like right over my house. Like right.
It's crazy. We got to do something. I know that.
It's gonna be right fucking here.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you guys are doing honestly, something, aren't you?
I should just have a huge eclipse meet up at my house, and just
that's what we might just camp in Grimerica.
Oh man, it was sick. When Shellback, you guys know Shellback, and Grimerica and Shellback. He did a fucking sojourn from California all the way to New Hampshire, and ended up stopping by and crashed here a night. It was a good time. Hung out with him. We went to the Hollow Earth Monument in the town I live in. It's a good time.
Wow, what the fuck?
He literally has a.
I'm going to tell you right now, Graham. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's if you look up the Hollow Earth Monument in Hamilton, Ohio, it's just one fucking just small like monument in the middle of a park. It's nothing spectacular. Yeah, Dan from I call him Dan from CAC because that's all I know him from. But Dan and Dana, he showed up there with us.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, dude, he was cool as fuck. He hung out. We did a live cruising with Steak with Shellback and just fucking rolled joints the whole time. It was an awesome time.
Did you know that the center of those two X's, the two eclipses, is I think it's Egypt, the Egypt, USA, Egypt, Memphis, USA.
Oh no shit! In Tennessee?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it's something. Because when was that first eclipse in 2017? So
August 21st, yeah.
Yeah, August 21st, 2017. And
you want to hear a crazy stat?
Yeah, tell me.
From the fucking first, from that eclipse to the launch of the COVID vaccines to the second eclipse is 1,211 days between each.
That's fucked up.
Right? What are the chances that would be dead center? You tell me that's not some black magic.
The number's 1211.
I don't know, but you tell me they didn't do that shit on purpose. There's zero fucking chance. That's not a coincidence.
It was no.
1211 angel number. Let's see what it says.
Oh, it's an angel number?
I don't know. That's like what comes up in my shit. First suggestion of duck.
Man.
Meaning
that whole shit was fucked up.
Here, let's see. Oh wait.
Like when we were living in Philly, like Philly started requiring
1211. Those numbers may appear everywhere, and they usually appear unexpectedly. Blah blah blah. If you were born on the 12th, 1211, your address.
Like bullshit, James.
Oh God, I got on some by an AI website. I think
you're on some AI witch website.
No, it's all over. Okay, I'll try astrology. What does that mean then? It's an angel. Oh wait, it does keep saying angel number. Have you been seeing repeated numbers lately?
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you put any number in, there's gonna be
I know it's
fucking
gonna
person that's gonna say like, "Oh, this means
stupid.
this." It's all nonsense, silliness.
No, it looks like it's southeast of St. Louis and Evansville. That's where the center is.
Evansville, like Evansville, Indiana, like in Kentucky. Are we looking at?
Well, what's near St. Louis?
St. Louis is Missouri. Evansville,
and then
is
Kentucky would be like to the right of that,
Yeah,
to
Kentucky's
southeast.
to the right of
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it's just below that.
very close to my house.
Wow, the center. Yeah, interesting.
Well, dude, like I moved, like
Well, it's
when
right
we
near
were looking,
Carbondale and Marion, Pennyville. It's right around there.
I want to live in Carbon Fiberville.
I mean, I'm like probably an hour and a half away from the Serpent
I'm gonna
Mountain.
mold my life.
There's
Wow.
just shit. There's so many earthworks and fucking crazy ass shit. I got the Miami Pyramid that's like fucking
Fiber
20
house.
minutes away from me. Like there's a lot of stuff in this area, and I'm
So
just
when
like,
was that-
pyramid?
When was
I
that
don't have a pyramid?
When was that Inner Earth thing made? Was it the late 1800s or something? Because it was
yeah,
a lot.
it was
The
the
dawn
guy,
of time,
what
dude.
was
Come
his name?
on.
Something Sims was his name, but he
Okay.
coined the Hollow Earth theory, and yeah, they made his monument.
I just
Dude,
watched.
there was a lot of fucking books written about a lot of fantasy sci-fi books back then before it was even a genre of the Inner Earth.
Dude, I mean, if anything, I would believe that there's creatures that come from the inner earth before outer space any day. Like, because first off, you can't break through the fucking firmament, so that's insane.
Hell yeah.
Why would you think that space is real?
Always
Let's
we
like,
always have been.
Everything has to come from the fucking probably deep underground.
We just developed better than the mud guy or whatever, you know.
The mud guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Well,
guy.
remember Swamp Thing? I'm sure that was a version
Or like
of
Toxic Avenger.
Mud
Yeah,
guy.
with you.
Yeah. No, that was an accident.
Yeah, he
Same
was
thing
like
in RoboCop. We saw it. Remember? Or no, not RoboCop. It was Death Race, I think. Or was it RoboCop?
I don't
think
know.
it was
James.
both.
Not sure.
Remember, like a dude getting covered in acid and walking out in the street and get ran over by a car. I think it happened in both movies. I think it's like an Akira slide.
Could be an Akira slide.
It is, dude. It's the bike slide. Everyone does the cool like slides into the camera, right? That's an Akira slide. So that's stolen from the anime. Not stolen. I mean, that's adapted from the anime. Yeah. So like everyone does a cool like low angle bike slide into the camera. Anyway, so then yeah, I think it's one of those.
Could be something like that.
Hell yeah.
I can't find that meme.
Oh, we still do.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
not as intense or as much, but yeah.
No.
We're getting ready to crush a butte soon, so everybody stay tuned for sure.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
I have no idea. We gotta finish what we started though.
I don't know what James is talking about, but I'm all on board.
Shonen Dump?
So, about crushing a butte.
Oh, dude, a little. I mean, I don't even know. We can't spoil it.
Okay, so here I found it.
Hell yeah! I don't even remember what you were looking for.
I was looking for the 1211. The 1211.
See?
Oh, nice.
I know, like, dude.
So Daniel. So here's a Daniel 1211.
Oh, Danny. All right.
And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he that waiteth and cometh to the 1,330 days. I don't know what that means, but
I don't either, but I like it.
I like
sounds
it
like
too.
some fancy language that sounds like it verifies.
And that has to do with Trump and the eclipse.
Oh wait, Trump's involved in this? Fuck
yeah.
Trump's
oh my God, no, he isn't. That
Did
can't
you catch Did you catch like right between the two eclipses was Trump announcing the vaccine? You caught that?
Yeah, that was the 1211. Yeah.
Oh my
What do you
God.
think about
God damn.
what's your guys' thoughts on Trump not denouncing the vaccine and still being like?
Oh,
yeah, that's the worst part
about that.
My main problem. I mean, that's what his base has a problem with too. I mean, I think he might do it. That might be one of his things that he might do. I mean,
I think he does it with a lot of stuff, but obviously that's the major one.
I'm super disappointed in. Super disappointed in. Yeah, he could have shut the whole program down. He
loves
was the
Operation
one
Warp
person in the
Speed.
world with the power to
Operation
shut the whole thing
Slow
down.
Speed
Here's
instead of Warp Speed.
I think Trump still craves the approval of the establishment. He wants it so bad.
He wants everybody,
I
not
think
just
he wants everyone to love him.
I don't think so.
Are you
Yes, he
crazy,
does.
Graham? Do you not
Dude,
look at the man?
he's a
he loves it.
TV goofball. Yeah.
Like he'll talk shit. He'll talk shit to everybody, but deep down, he's lashing out because he wants everybody to love
He
him.
wants it all.
I mean,
dude.
I love Trump.
He
'cause
wants
he's
it
hilarious.
all.
Like I don't give a shit about politics because it's all fucking fake. So give me the most.
Yeah,
energy you
dude.
got.
Give me the worst.
Like, and
wildest
he's literally just the pro wrestling of politics. And
yeah, no.
it's a beautiful thing.
I hope everybody here
What
listening
we
and watching
deserve.
tonight knows that the fucking president is not in charge of anything. Maybe like around the White House, but like, dude, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, man. He's just spokeshole.
Well, no, I mean, if we're being honest, Biden hasn't even been president for the last 4 years.
Fucking
Trump's been
dude's
secret
dead.
president.
Wait.
We're being completely honest about all this.
Freaking guy.
What do you think, Big Mike is gonna run,
Fuck
or
no.
like
No, if they run anybody from the Democrat Party,
Kevin Spacey?
no,
Kevin
they're gonna
Spacey,
draft
The Rock?
No, it's gonna be Gavin Newsom. If they run anybody, I think
She's gonna come swinging in.
But
More
I
like
do.
Gavin
what the fuck was up with
Newsom.
that? What was up with that Tucker Carlson, Kevin Spacey shit?
Dude,
Somebody
You
tell
want
me.
to hear Cyrus's and my theory on it?
I would like to.
Oh,
Tell me.
It's to scare us all about deep fakes, because they're going to come out and say that was deep faked.
I mean, that's very possible too, because that did seem pretty.
I thought so, but like as like a dig and a troll, like
when?
Yeah, but when are they gonna announce that, Graham? You figured they would
well,
have.
Tucker,
it was like the day after would be when they would announce it.
Just wait like 3 months. Like, surprise.
Like, what was it? A week and a half ago or something, Tucker dropped that thing where he's coming out with his own network or whatever the fuck it is, right? Yeah, it's probably all like intertwined. It's like it's hype beast, like it's fucking wild shit. Look how fake and gay this is.
Yeah, but Graham,
I literally had
my problem with
Kevin
that
Rapey Spacey on my fucking show. Yeah, like.
But if that was deep faked, the news cycle moves so fast that people already forgot about that Spacey Tucker shit. So I think he would have announced it already while it was still relevant. But maybe it could be. I mean, he might come out like a month or two later and say it.
Maybe.
Doesn't that taint Tucker as being in with the rapies?
I mean, Tucker wears a fucking red bracelet and shit. Like he's
a Zen boy.
He was seen doing. He wanted
to be in the
weird
CIA.
Fucking Freemason handshakes
with
Alex Jones.
He's out of the club, so he's trying to be like one of us. But when he's in, you're fucked.
I think he's on the list too. So
yeah, they're all on the list. That's what I said. There's this new fucking
trying to get off that plane ride
with Elon Musk, Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, maybe even Pepper Joe Rogan in there.
Dude, Alex Jones is on that plane ride to fucking that island. All of them are.
I don't think
dude.
he is, James.
It's not about the plane ride as much as about his list.
No, it's
right?
about the involvement in trafficking of children and pedophilia, et cetera, and charges and getting these people locked the fuck up. Which
how many John Does do you think are going to be on that fucking?
Joe 92. Yeah. Oh God. I want to be Joe 69. That's all I want to be.
I don't even know what that means, James, but I like
you
it.
could be whatever you want, James. Apparently, you just make up a new name.
What do you think's going to happen with that?
With Joe 69?
Yeah, Joe 69.
With the list.
Yeah. You just made the list. You just made the list.
I mean, I don't know. I think they're going to try to, Trump's going to be on the list, and I think there's going to be a lot of people that will highlight that, but there's going to be a shitload of other people on the list. I mean, honestly, who gives a fuck? Like, we all know that the fucking elite fucking human traffic. There's literally videos of them sodomizing each other in the Congress. Like, it's, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's like, who cares? Like, if you have somebody who's like your favorite politician that you're afraid that they're going to be on the list, like, you're a fucking faggot.
Oh, you're dumb.
Don't have a favorite politician. Like,
you're dumb.
Like, who gives a shit about
Oh my God.
Not all of them are just trying to make as much money as they can off of fucking manipulating your ass. Like, except Thomas Massey. Thomas Massey seems to be the only fucking actual based congressman that we have. Other than that, they're all fucking corrupt and shit. Fuck them all.
It's all about who can make the t-shirt faster, like, and sell the most gear, because like we all know, yeah, like you gotta have like your own money, right? Yeah, it's coming right at you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Because if you're like, it's like a musician.
Honestly, they should all be on the list. Every single fucking politician and Hollywood actor,
all of them
will be on the list.
What about what Vivek is saying lately?
I mean, he just seems like, I think it's probably the most hilarious thing ever that the only fucking person talking on like a grand stage about the Great Replacement theory, the Great Replacement theory, is a fucking Indian. Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I don't know. I think he's just pushing for his like a Veep spot with Trump. To be honest,
I just watched an insane video today about how like 1.2 like billion years of Earth are just like it doesn't exist. And Grammy, I'm sure you know about this. It's what is that era? The Pliocene or something or whatever, or
Pliocene era.
Dude, like there's all these there's records of everything. And then there's like 1.2 billion years that don't exist. Like, what the fuck happened? And then right after that, fish happened.
Is that the Cambrian explosion? Is that what they call it?
There's like all these levels to it, right? Yeah, like, man, I just came across this whole thing. Like, why have I never seen any of this? Like, and it was like, here, let me find my history. I'll tell you in 2 seconds what it's all about.
Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about.
There's a giant hole in Earth's history. Yeah.
No, the Cambrian one's only from 541 million years ago.
Right. So,
and it was a burst of evolutionary development.
What is crazy is like that whole like Carlson, like 250,000 years ago, this happened. Like that's when like this happened. Like, but there's like the gap, and then that happened. Like, it's wild, dude. Like, like why did I never hear this? I don't like. It's kind of crazy. Let's see if I can find a little bit more. No,
you got this, James.
Oh, digging deeper.
You gotta Google. Post some key shots 3 hours later.
Oh, yeah, I do shit fast.
I do shit fast.
Hell yeah. It's called the Great Unconformity.
I don't think they know what the fuck they're talking about.
I have no idea.
So back in the day, there's this thing called the conformity, which was like land masses, all these things, and they were learning about plate tectonics and how things like changed over time. And then areas became bigger, and then you had, what do they call that? The heart-shaped area, where it's like Canada and the United States and like a little bit of South America. It's that whole area that looks like a heart. And yeah, so that area, then it turned into like the Great Unconformity, because of this 1.2 billion like, yeah, you got to add up how long the Earth's been around. They always say, like, who knows? I don't know. Who really fucking knows? We're all making it up, dude. I don't even, like, how are we doing this? It makes no sense. I guess they carbon dated.
And yet we're so sure about everything else, right?
That's what's yeah, like how, yeah, you're going to trust that guy? Like, we say all the time, don't trust these guys. You know, like, okay, God, you're gonna pay off the guy to say that it was carbon dated or whatever? Maybe they do. I don't know. Did we ever learn something like that? Sounds kind of familiar. I mean, familiarity and paying off a company to say something, yes, that's constant. That goes on now. Whether it's a new drug or fucking orange juice, you know, like they're gonna pay something. Somebody's getting paid, and someone's eating the check. Like, what, dude? I don't know, but I thought that was interesting. There's like this huge gap, you know, in time. I don't know. Not that we would ever know about it, but it's literally. But then, like I was saying, the way, at least in this video, which I can link to, I'll throw it in here if you guys want it, but it's only like it's not long. It's only a 11-minute video.
Any other predictions for 2024?
Oh man.
More dying suddenly.
Bullshit.
Dude, man, yeah, it's weird. Like the fear factor's there. Like there is.
They try to fake
like,
another virus. That would be kind of hilarious.
Yeah, there is, dude. Right? Like a quarter of you wants to believe like they could do anything to us, right? Yeah, like any second, dude. And like that's the weird. Yeah, like I always feel on edge. Like you feel heavy. I feel heavy. Like I have a family. Like what do I do? I'm constantly like, if something happened, what do I do? I don't have guns. I don't have. It's not. I don't. I'm not trained in them, dude. Like I'm not having them around me or my family. If I was a hunter and I did all that, yeah, I would have grown up with it. I would have known every in and out of a gun. I don't know everything. I've shot a ton of them. I don't know anything about them, so to speak. I've shot maybe like 10 different guns, 12 different guns, something like that. But like the most extreme was an AR. Yeah, like, and that was probably 10 years ago when I shot that thing. Like, and it was fucking crazy. And I had no ear protection on or anything. And I thought my head was going to explode after that because it's just insanity.
But I think like, you could do it. Just go get
that was probably the last thing I ever shot, honestly. And it didn't scare me. It was just loud as fuck after we left the house. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I can't hear anything.
You just gotta like join a range or something, you know, and go practice with
I've done it. I've been to ranges. That was when I first tried it. Actually, honestly, it was when I first. Well, no, I'm sorry. Handgun wise was the first time I've ever used a handguns were in a range. I've shot like a like 22s and stuff like my grandpa's backyard. My uncle would take us out back when everyone was gone. He's like, let's go. Then everyone would go out back, start blasting Coke cans and shit into the tree stump, putting slugs into it. Little tiny 22 slugs. Yeah. The Bingleys would come over from next door. There'd be like 8 kids out there. Let's go. This was back probably in, I don't know, like fucking 87 or something.
Just so you guys know, if you don't interject anything, James will literally just keep going and going. He's got stories for days.
Smack me in the face.
James, you're the king of content. You're the master of
no dead air, dude. No dead air.
No dead air ever. That's our motto.
I love radio. I don't want to have bad radio.
You do well.
Even though we're on whatever the fuck we're on.
It's all radio.
Rock or whatever.
It's in your ears. Who gives a shit? We're on fucking something.
Fin Rock.
Fin Rock, because where we're at right now. Oh man.
I started a new company called
I think 2024 is gonna be awesome. I mean, I don't really give a shit what people are saying with the fear porn. It's like Y2K. Y2K is just fucking gay too.
That was like the first one was like Y2K.
Yep, and then it was like, oh wow, wait, Australia's good, New Zealand's good, oh everything's good. But I don't know, man.
Yeah,
they love manipulating us. They love fucking with our heads.
Yeah, try not to pay too much attention to that shit for sure.
But I mean, it's a thing where it's like, still read the news. Just know that it's all.
You want to be informed.
And find out figure out what the narratives are. Just figure out why they're trying to psyop you, what they're doing. Like, just stay informed, but don't get fucking bought into this shit, because it makes people crazy, and you'll be just fucking just staring at a phone, screaming at people all day.
Guys ever hear about Sven?
Thinking that communists are gonna come kill you. Sven, oh man.
I want to see if Graham and Darren ever have heard about Sven.
Our podcast.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh man,
James.
Sven. I mean, dude, Sven is a alien. And he's a world traveler, and he writes into our show every week. It's the most epic thing I've ever heard in my life.
Every week he writes in.
Every single week. You too can email anything you want. Most likely, 99% of the time, we would read it on the air. I would say
Is there anything you
100% of
haven't
the time
read?
it's getting read on the air.
What happened?
Is there anything you haven't read?
There's been a few things where it's been like very long chat GPT emails or something where it's long AI. Well, yeah, I mean, basically,
it's a bunch of gibbly goo.
If you send a hate mail into grimstick@gmail.com on Cruise with Steak, I'm gonna read it on air. We have a hate mail segment. And
come on, come with your stories.
So what's some of the things that, I mean, is he from the inner earth? Is he from
what
planet is he from?
I'm gonna break kayfabe right now, and I'm gonna tell you.
Don't do it! Oh no, you dummy!
Sven's just we have weekly hate mails from Sven.
We're going deep.
I will break kayfabe for you, James.
Yes. So where's he from? I mean, he's got to say he's from.
He's from Sweden or Norway or some Scandinavian country, but he got he got abducted by a like Tiny Green Sven. He's a small UFO gray.
Yep.
And it's just, they just go on adventures finding cryptids and having a lot of gay sex.
A lot of gay sex.
It's weird.
Like
the hate mail segments. Just check it all out.
This guy emails you and talks about gay sex.
This dude's a player.
Oh, there's some wild. I mean, you guys know him.
A gay player, a gayer.
We all know and love who Sven is.
Do you know who he is in real life?
Yeah.
I think I know. Is he Canadian?
No, he's not Canadian.
No.
Oh, he's not Canadian.
No, he's a Floridian at this point.
Hey, there it is.
Migrated. No, he migrates.
Cruzin was
migrated all over the place. I think he was like Midwest, and then he was like South, overseas. Dude, he's out west. He was out west a lot.
So
not in real life, but in travel life.
What I want to know, what's the future for Grimerica? What's Grimerica world? What do you guys plan on doing? You just gonna keep powering through interviews after interviews? You ever plan on changing the format? You're just gonna keep?
Yeah, we added a whole show for just Darren and I. We called Outlaw Roundup. It's called Roundup. Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I see some emails about that.
And we just round up a bunch of crazy stories and shit and ramble about them. And so we added that to the repertoire.
Yeah.
Lots of audiobooks coming out still, like hundreds of audiobooks.
Shit, yeah, you love
ever
reading.
Plan on doing anything like Mr. Beast and like digging wells in Africa or anything, or doing something spectacular?
Fuck Africa.
No, I gotta find another job. You think we can help out Africa? I mean, I gotta feed the family. Like, holy fuck!
Like motherfucker.
Grimerica.ca
$2.99 a month.
Grimerica.ca/support. Your money will not go to fucking wells in Africa.
Oh man, you better. That's ingrained in my brain, dude.
But no, I mean, did you see he fixed a bunch of people's eyesight too?
Mr. Beast is saving the world.
Saving the world.
It's fucking crazy that people hate him. I don't understand.
I know, it's so weird, eh?
Why do people hate him? I think he's adorable.
I don't get it. He's just doing fucking good shit.
Other people's eyes are also not my fucking problem. But I mean, if I had that kind of money come in, I'd probably start doing that kind of shit because it beats paying taxes to these fucking criminals.
That is true. The more you spend, the more you could say, "Hey, tax write-off."
Yeah, exactly. He's probably not paying any taxes.
Like, bro, I spent all my money. I don't know.
Mr. Beast is a fucking tax manipulating master. I like this. This is a good narrative.
Is he Jewish?
I mean, he might be. I don't know.
What's his real name?
I mean, let's not talk about the Jews.
What do you guys think?
Spicy subject right now.
So in this past year,
it really lit up. It really lit up the last 6 months.
It really did light up. Shit got fucking wild. They took Hanukkah.
Let's tear it up for a second.
Level.
Grim, like, what about like where we all started? UFOs, right? Man, David Gresh, the congressional crap.
That's all bullshit, James.
Stuff, dude. Like, I don't know.
No, Graham's into it too.
That all feels.
I'm not. I mean, I'm into.
I mean, he's researching.
Graham, what do you think of all the fucking like UFO disclosure, congressional things, and all that?
I want to.
Are you into it? Because I want to.
No, I'm not into it. I'm just into the. It's interesting how many people are investigating it now. Like, there's a lot. It's a huge community. Like the UFO
maybe it did
community. I mean, it's massive.
maybe it'll do that and debunk it and be done.
You got Tucker pushing the UFO narrative.
I'll tell you what I think is the phenomena is going to react to the accelerated disclosure. It's how do we know what's the phenomenon going to do? That's what I'm interested in. I don't believe anything the government
Blue Beam, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's phenomenal. Doing the thing it's done. It's like the entire time.
Like the dudes that run Blue Beam can't wait to turn it on. They're itching. They're like, yeah.
I don't even think like
you talk about the giant switchers with fucking 3 dudes ready.
I'm not even sure that it's some sort of fucking.
They already turned on Project Juby.
We could even see.
Look at the sphere. Look at all these cool random things.
But I'm convinced that it's almost like certain people are able to perceive whatever's happening on that spectrum, and other people can't. That's like, I mean, James, you've never had an experience with anything.
Nope.
And other, I mean, I've had
That's probably due to IPA.
You've had some weird shit.
Yeah,
it could be the IPA and the
probably IPAs
might be, but I don't know. I've been pretty fucked up. Seen some stuff.
I just know. Yeah, it's like I'm surrounded by experiencers and things that I find highly intriguing, right? And I read and I did these things. Like I just sent you something today. The electric dude. How about that? Okay, this guy in like Japan, he takes these wood quirks. They're almost looks like a candle holder. Basically, you would slide like a wax candle inside of a pot kind of thing. Like not about. Okay, these things are like wood cores. So this motherfucking guy puts this core, and it's probably like I'd say 10 inches high by maybe like 7 inches wide, like circumference, big cylinder kind of thing. And he fucking has it in a pool of water and takes an electronic probe, and they find the lifeline of the wood, and he fucking nails it, and it just goes, it shoots out all fucking over the wood. And what the wood is telling you is what the tree looked like. It's phenomenal, dude. It's some of the craziest shit.
Wow, that does sound pretty cool.
So like, and at the same time, I'm like, oh yeah, the electric. I think that's a thing that I learned from you guys and how I started. Yeah, and thanks.
But I agree with you, Grim.
As that.
I agree with you,
Wall Thornhill, dude. Wall Thornhill was on your show. I think I started listening to you and following you randomly because, like I said, Micah Hanks, like the whole KGRA, like that whole like intertwinement, and then I hear your name and I'm like, that sounds cool, and then then all of a sudden Grit, like I'm like, I know this dude, like, or I like on Twitter, like I've seen Grim, I've seen him comment and things, I've seen things, I know that logo, right? Yeah, so like that, it's just weird. Like, and all of a sudden, blah, it's here's the pasta, here's the sauce, here's everything.
Pasta,
here we are,
sausage,
almost 8 years later. I don't even know.
So, but I do agree with Grim though that it's not just mechanic, it's not just nuts and bolts. There's something going on too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what's fascinating about this is to have the government actually talking about the hijack.
They want to control the narrative.
I mean, they've done the remote viewing studies. They've done this. They've done that. They've done every fucking mental.
But it's like, why now are they trying to control the narrative? After fucking 70 years of Roswell.
Yeah, in 70 years.
Like, why now?
Because the old shit ain't working. The old shit ain't working.
The old shit ain't working.
Does this sound like a better movie or something?
Grab some fucking aliens.
Attention grabber.
Or shoot the president.
We got UFOs, bitch. And then guess what? They'll be boring in about 2 days.
They couldn't give us that fucking Jetsons future that they wanted to give us. So like, fuck it, we'll just roll out fake aliens.
But you know what it is that
there's no products that do the cool shit. Nobody makes cool shit.
They ruin the attention span.
Some cool cars and cool like.
Yes, they did.
Now they can't. None of their shit works because everyone's just
now
it's
they're
like
fucked.
It's like 51st dates.
Except
everyone's a fucking retard.
Dude,
James, you need headphones, motherfucker.
Yeah, you need headphones on.
California is trying to do the most epic downfall
that I need. He needs headphones.
He's still just going.
He's still just going. It's a beautiful thing.
Cali, dude. Dude, everything's gonna no. Do you know what they want to do?
James, you're the king of podcasting.
Bro, they fucking want to ship all the shit in. They want electrified semi trucks. It's gonna take forever to get your goddamn couch from China. Like they want to take that shit. It's all.
Dude, how are you gonna drive
electric.
a fucking electric truck from China to California?
No.
That's insane.
I'm saying once it hits the port, everything's gonna be shipped to another spot via electric truck to an electric facility, ran by an electric truck that goes all the way to almost Vegas, almost, because that's where California stops. And there's going to be a huge warehouse where every gas guzzling semi can come and pick up your shit and take it away. That's what California is going to be. And California can snap the fuck off and fall away. That's insane.
That's another thing that's waking people up, though, right? I mean, Canada
That's
wants to
insane,
go all EV
That's
by
fucking
2035. I mean,
But guess what? They've been trying to do that for like 20 years. It's a
yeah, but they're officially saying it now. Like that's the
yeah,
problem.
they're officially saying it, and they're officially saying they're like going forth with the high high speed rail from Vegas to fucking what is it, like,
Dude, America's
San
never gonna have
Benito or whatever? Like
never
it's
gonna
an
have a
hour and a half
sick-ass,
out of the
like,
city.
high
Yeah.
speed rail like Japan. Like the country's too big. It's not
Dude,
gonna happen.
Japan's so small, it's perfect.
It's perfect for high speed rails.
Dude.
Didn't the Japs just get earthquake?
Dude, how about they got
Fucked with an earthquake today.
tsunami'd. Yeah.
Well, you got to be
crazy.
careful because I've been seeing a lot of videos online that are like 12-year-old videos. They're like, oh my god, look at the Japanese.
Yeah,
like, no,
the
these
fake
aren't real.
bots take over and start integrating, right? It's like weird.
Yeah.
If you're trying to find something, you're like, what is
Dude, do you guys remember the sick videos from that tsunami in 2012? The one that
Oh,
2004?
bro?
Oh, that
Wait,
one.
when was it? Oh, but it was the one that like there's
Oh no, it was
all these
the
videos on
Fukushima
YouTube
one,
of
dude.
like fucking like ghosts in the water and just like weird spirits and shit like happening in the
same one. Yeah,
water. Yeah, those are sick
dude.
videos.
We did that.
They
show
got
with-
curses around them, the Japanese people. That's why we didn't take them as our indentured
it's
servants
true.
after the war.
That's absolutely
In
true.
some
James.
ways, that would have been nice, though.
Yeah,
You know
don't
what I
fuck with those
saw
fucking
that
Japanese.
Japan shot off like a little bit ago, a few months back or whatever. Well, guess where fireworks came from?
Your
China.
mom.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
What the fuck is happening, James? When are you
Japan.
gonna get a
No,
headphone?
wasn't it fucking?
When are you gonna be a professional podcaster and have the right equipment?
Wasn't it Japanese?
That's what I wanna
boomsticks or whatever.
Can we send them some headphones?
Dude, we might just have to. Honestly,
I
I'm
had-
listening right now. Let's mail James some headphones
Kidding me? They're right here.
so he can hear when other people are talking and doesn't constantly interrupt them. It's
Oh
impossible.
my god! All right.
He went Super Saiyan and he's the king of podcasting. All right, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna listen.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to talk about next.
Oh fuck. But yeah.
See?
Fucking China.
China.
No.
Where was
So boomsticks. Anyway, Japan shot off the biggest firework ever made.
I'm pretty sure the U.S. did that in Japan.
Exactly. And they wanted to represent that, and they shot off the biggest firework ever fucking made. And it was huge, dude. I think it covered almost the entire city. It was insane, man. I put it on. I didn't even put it on. I think I shared it or something, but like fucking crazy, dude. I just saw that today. Yeah. Like, wow. But apparently it was obviously the something festival, like all these fireworks are going off, and this was like to represent that time frame. And then they shot something else off. You know what they did last night in Washington, and up in the state of Washington, in Mount Shasta area.
What did they do, James?
They
Tell
put
me.
a motherfucking UFO in the sky with drones and shit.
Holy shit.
To what do you call it?
Paul,
Commemorate the Kenneth Arnold story.
Who's Kenneth Arnold?
The first
What?
UFO so fucking
Man, Graham just got so pissed at Darren. Like, you've been doing a podcast for 11 years about fucking UFOs and you don't know Kenneth
first
Arnold?
fucking UFO story ever.
Dude, I just nailed the
Before
Bonnie and Benny Hill.
Before Area 51, bro, it literally like
Classic Bonnie and Benny Hill. That's the classic fucking.
that was the whole bombardment. They were shooting him in the skies and shit. Yeah, all that good stuff. Motherfucker UFO. It's all nuts and bolts that we made.
Nah, dude, none of it's nuts and bolts. It's all the nuts and bolts is a psyop.
I wish we had some cool shit.
There's nuts
dude,
and
I'm
bolts,
sure there's some cool shit.
Dude, they're just upper atmosphere fucking creatures that we haven't discovered yet.
Cool
That are
shit
just
now
floating
just
around.
melts your skull. I guess.
The Oozong
That's what
Vong.
I think too.
Like, why build
That's
a
what it is, man. It's something natural. It's something natural from the
I
earth.
know.
Whatever the phenomenon is.
We love. Why do we love the idea of like getting the fuck off this planet?
I mean, I don't love that idea.
I don't either. Like, why is that like? It makes no sense.
Because it gets
like,
wiped clean every 12,000
Pretty
years.
happy on
That's
Earth.
why.
Yeah, there you go. It's wiped the fuck out.
Dude, you know what's fucked up? I've been thinking about this. Like, so there's two things going on with our origin. We were either manipulated by aliens and we're some cross hybrid fucking unnatural species on this planet,
Dude.
or we were here through decades of evolution and we came.
It's called the
Wait,
snowball
no, there's
effect.
another one.
James.
There's
Hold
another
on.
one. There's a third.
What's the other one?
That a monkey fucked a pig.
Okay, or a monkey fucked a pig. Either way, that kind of
Ooh.
falls in line with the evolution, and like
It's like a mix between evolution and
Either way.
hybridism.
So we're either not natural of this planet or we are a product of this planet and natural evolution. So I'm having a hard time right now with like, you have all this shit going on with like, we need to be going back to like our base reality, like, or more like eat natural foods, don't eat this poison shit. But it's like, if we weren't even natural on this planet to begin with, why should we go back to this like Paleolithic fucking caveman style of living?
Sick stuff.
So I don't know. It's just something I'm thinking about. Are we natural to this world, or are we a fucking hybrid? Not because, dude, the sun burns our skin. Like water drowns us. Like there's a lot of shit that's hostile to us in this environment. I don't know. It's just something I've been kicking around. Like,
I mean, I guess the point is maybe it doesn't matter where you're from. It's just that it's natural food and it's not chemically made. I mean, it's not fake food.
I get that.
Yeah.
You were made by the
synchro
Jews
that
to
I
mine
wanna-
gold.
Dude, we were that's why we were created, to mine gold, Darren.
Well, that was
the
yeah.
more I'm
We were
sitting here,
mud.
the more I'm
Dude,
thinking
I
fucking
talked about
Zacharias
the mud.
Sitchin's translations
people.
were completely correct.
I
Like,
talked about the mud people.
A monkey,
Remember
grab a
mud
pig,
people?
fucking get to
Yeah.
work. Goyim.
You know this, man. I don't speak Ghibli goo. Mud people, humans.
Whoa.
Ta-da!
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about,
Dude,
Jason. I
dude,
love
the
how confident
fucking,
you said that.
the Aniaki or whatever the
The
hell.
fucking Aniaki mud bug.
Aniaki mud molders.
Let's
I
not
think
call
it's about
anyone
time we wrap
mud
this show
people.
up, you
No
guys.
way. I want to talk about valerian root.
On Aniaki mud people.
I want to talk about valerian root, Grim. You just talked about synthetic drugs. So they came out to valerian root, like reduces all these things, like inflammation, all this stuff, right? Like they found that out. So guess what they want to do? Guess what Big Pharma does with everything, right? They take the same exact thing, but turn it into a chemical and sell it to you. And then it fucking kills you slowly or regardless or whatever.
Or fastly or suddenly.
Or fast or sudden. Guess what? I got sudden death syndrome. Fuck, I can't, man. That's sketchy, but you know what? Valerian, I'm going for it.
What's
might kill
valerian?
you. Or whatever. But yeah, there you go.
Valerian was a
Careful.
movie. I think it was a movie in 2017 about. It was by Luke
Yum.
Besson. Luke Besson was the director.
Just this morning, I was
did,
chatting with
Fifth
some
Element.
people about what if like it wasn't 2012 and Woodstock 99 just existed forever, like that era. It just stopped.
We just stopped in Woodstock 99.
Year 99. Yeah,
Limp
just
Bizkit break
bam,
stuff.
it's
Little
just
break
playing
stuff.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
Then.
I mean, honestly, James, I could live with that existence.
Because
If
I
nobody
could've-
gave a
Woodstock
fuck. They didn't
99.
even care about the idea of the name 2012.
Oh, yeah,
in
the 80s and the 90s
99.
was just the golden years.
No one
Yeah,
cares.
look where they got
All
us
you heard-
though.
The one weird thing you heard was like turn
Bro,
your
there's
computer
a
off.
there's a new documentary on HBO
Because-
Max, about fucking Y2K, and it's
Yeah,
good.
Y2K. They were like turn your
Very good.
computer off.
But
Be
how people were
careful.
just fucking just freaking out about it.
Mhm.
Like, I
Look where all
remember
that
freaking
not giving a
out.
fuck got us. It got us into the apocalypse.
You kids
did.
got scared. You got all scared and shit.
But it's the best apocalypse ever. I mean, it's got memes.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, dude, it's we're
I'm
Everything's
loving every minute of it. I mean,
dude,
I just
I'm living my best
I
life.
love life. Yeah,
I'm gonna
we're
be
all
completely
living
honest.
it.
Like, people are like, "Oh my god, the world's shit," and it's like, I don't know
Are
what
you
the fuck you're
kidding
talking
me?
about.
I
Like,
haven't
I'm
stopped
fucking-
laughing and
I'm
smiling.
having such a great time. Like, I love. I'm also convinced because I'm looking around this room right now. We're all, like pretty well-to-do people. Like, we could thrive in society. It seems like a lot of the communist degenerates are just like nature was cruel to them. Nature was very cruel to them.
Nature's cruel, dude.
You're muted.
Who's muted?
Oh, there you are. You're back.
Oh shit, my shit's probably all fucked.
No, we heard that. I heard that.
Oh, did
yeah.
you? Is it
Coming
just
through
me?
fine, dude. I don't know.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
All robots.
What'd you do, Grant or Darren?
Yeah, I'm basically saying we're all fucking base Chad.
Graham.
We're just
We're all fucked.
fortunately we're not all on a bunch of fucking prescriptions and just here it is.
Yeah,
We're not
I'm just on
non-binary.
uppers and downers.
We're all binary. I mean, that's just like a whole. You could just start dividing it into these weird things, And as long as
I
you're
don't
not
know.
any of those, you'll probably be okay.
We all want to be left alone.
It's
I mean,
such a
That's
different.
the big decision. That's the big
Everybody's got a
division.
vibe, dude. Like Darren was saying, like he's like, dude, everyone around me where I live, it's just kind of like chill and like fucking we're all in the same wavelength. Everyone around me, not on the same wavelength. Not at all. Yeah. Everyone around Grim, it's probably like 30, 70 or something, like there's probably like a few more people than but mine's scaled. Yeah, it's so wild. Are you around a lot of people now? Are you in a city, Graham? Or are you like you said?
No,
you
I'm in a
moved
small
in-
town, a tiny town. Yeah.
You moved
It's
back,
actually the
like,
perfect size. It's
home,
got
or
what? Yeah,
you
what?
moved back like home or did you
No,
move
no, I
somewhere?
went further east to the middle of
Okay.
Saskatchewan. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So man,
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know many people here, so we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. But I
How
think
that
it's
goes, yeah.
at least it's small for
no,
them.
you gotta start walking around the block. Say hi to people, dude. He's like, fuck that.
It's probably
do.
ultra conservative for sure.
Yeah.
I was telling the story last week on the show how I met like 7 different people and had like 10-minute conversations with. It was insane in one day. Like that doesn't happen too often, right? Yeah, like unless you're the Walmart greeter, which I'm not, which
You
I
could
should
be.
be, right? Because
You
I'm
could
half
be.
retarded. So nah, full blown retarded. Once you go
Never go full retard, James.
Yeah, once you
No,
go
never go
full,
full
dude,
retard.
never go.
I don't think James knows how to pull back though.
That was
Too
one of the
deep.
best movies ever. That was like
The stop is
Stop
when the cane comes and grabs me by the neck.
it's like the end of the golden age.
Oh, when my voice gets shut off, it's over, dude. The internet's done.
That is, I think that's the key.
I
to the
think
internet.
so.
Once
I would
James
imagine.
loses his voice, the internet dies.
It's over. Yeah. No one's gonna exist after my voice is over.
Nah, dude, I think 2024 is gonna bring great things. I think
yeah, I think so.
just keep a positive attitude. Don't fucking give the archons your loosh. Don't fucking buy into the bullshit. That's all it is. It's all just psyop after psyop after psyop that wants to get you pissed off.
Is that like your seed?
Do your shit.
God, I could imagine trying to watch the news anymore. I
It's not even worth it, man.
kidding me? Turned on the New Year's thing last night because whatever, I don't know. I
watch
don't even
all
have
the
cable, but
updates.
like they're giving you shit online and stuff. I'm watching. I don't know. we're all actually just sitting on the couch for a minute. Well, at least last night, and then what it was like Anderson. Oh my god, dude! Every time, all they would do is tune into fucking New Orleans and blast drag queens all over the CNN show and lighting a drag queen's hair on fire, which is sick, actually.
That is kind of sick. You were watching Anderson
cool.
Cooper. Whatever happened to Dick?
That was the time I watched.
Did Dick Van Dyke die?
I guess. Light a bitches, right? Light a dude's hair on fire.
I thought it was Dick was the New Year's guy.
Dude, I don't know. I think we got to do something way cooler than the idea of hanging out in a frigid New York City or something, right? Like that sounds like god awful, dude.
It sounds terrible.
It sounds fucking horrible. Don't they go at like 8? It sounds like a Browns tailgate in my town here. Show up at 8 in the morning. Start drinking. Let's go.
That's why.
Meanwhile, dudes already brought the RV the night before. Like they've already have their spots. Welcome to the Muni lot.
Should we wrap this thing up?
Let's wrap it up, baby.
Oh
I
no!
think we're there. I think we had a successful Fandango.
Just
Yeah, it was fun. Good to see you guys again.
Dude, it's great seeing you guys. I miss you guys. We need to hang out
That's
more
been
often.
too long.
I'll have to jump into one of the Tuesday live streams one of these days.
It's always there.
Every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. You guys are always welcome.
See you tomorrow.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Literally.
But give us your deets.
Our deets? I don't know. Come to
CWSradio.live.
Yeah, CWSradio.live at 9 p.m. Eastern on every Tuesday. If you want to hang out on the Gilded, send me an email. We keep it kind of private.
There you go. Yeah.
So grimsteak@gmail.com.
Is that just to keep out the fucking woke retards?
Yeah, fuck all the idiots.
What was your email again? What was your email?
Grimsteak@gmail.com. Send it in if you want a Gilded chat room invite. We have a lot of fun in there. A lot of good memes. A lot of good hanging out. A lot of good fun.
It's a what do you call it? Like you want to be there kind of place.
That's exactly what it is, Jay.
You're gonna want to be there.
Like you had to be there. You know,
just go on be there.
Join Grimerica chats while you're at it.
Yeah, join Grimerica chats too.
Join them.
You guys don't have a Telegram?
You don't even give a fuck.
Oh, I get these weird scam things from Telegram.
I'm at the point where the people who show up in the Zoom on Tuesday nights are people who show up. I really don't give a fuck about who listens to the show, like what happens. We just hang out. I open the Zoom on Tuesday nights. Whoever comes. We have a good time.
You never know. Cool. Every week's a little different.
I mean, it's literally just got me in the black the whole time. I'm fucking just hemorrhaging money on this podcast. But it's all right. Okay, I do it for the love of the game. I work a full-time job.
The love of the game. I love it. Good Lord.
Good Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna show up one of these Tuesdays. Now that I'm finally done.
So
anytime.
Yeah, man. It is literally a bar. Just kick the door in, dude.
And dude, it's the craziest thing because we'll have like 10 people in the room, but
it's an open mic.
There will be fucking dead air. Like people, like everybody just sits back and hangs out, and it's the most passive group of people ever. It's fucking nuts.
Everyone's pretty chill. Like everyone's got wild ideas and funny stories and crazy shit. It's the same thing, but we call it the Power 9 because we literally have most likely 9 people on our show at a time.
Just got to keep levity to things because the world's fucking crazy.
Yes, that's right. I did say 9 people.
James said 9 people.
We have fucking 9 people. The Power 9.
Power 9. I thought it was a Power 8.
And it's all listeners. It's all
we created the Power 9.
What we do is what we do, and we do it.
Thank you, Darren and Graham.
Bingo bango.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks for coming on. Bingo bango.
Bingo bango. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on the show. Thanks everyone for listening. We love you guys. Thanks for listening. And we will see you next week.
Grimerica.com
.ca/support.
Grimerica.com. Donate. Wait.
Yes, that's what it is.
Grimerica.com/donate. No, wait, Grimerica.com/ca/donate/support.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.